like mud boys trying to steal. What's up? How's it going? Ugh. All right. Oh, I didn't open up Modo. This little click might be loud. Those click. All right. Export my deck, and then I'm good to go. Just had a delicious dinner. It was awesome. Our deck that's been doing pretty well. We're gonna see if we can't get to high enough play points to get into a league tomorrow. Hello, my boy. How you doing? My boy, thank you very much for the subscription. 2 months in a row being the most loyal viewer I've ever had. Thank you, thank you. I am great. Well, am I great? I was gonna say I'm great because that's like my go-to statement, but I'm like, meh. I don't feel great today. A little sluggish today, basically. Just a little bit. Dimming these. It was really hot in the city. And yeah, just a little slow today. We'll see if that reflects in my gameplay. Let's find out, shall we? Flip the scene over. I'm gonna do the not deck list thing in case we change decks today. Alright, so we're trying. Well, how many play points do we need? Well, we have 70, so we have to get to 120. Or we can try and get to 80 and hop into a friendly league, or our friendly league's only 60. Let's see. Friendly leagues are... They're 80, okay. Wait. Okay, we're 10 off from a friendly league. Are you really? I don't know where all the new stops are. So I don't know which ones do which. Alright, let's see if we can get there. Like, queues are how we make our points. My boy, whoa, big bit drop. Thank you very much for the 1,600 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, can we keep this? Ah! We're on the draw. Oh, I need to fix this. We're on the draw. The one lander. But it would be such a good one lander. We're gonna mull it. We'll keep this. It's not great. Maybe the one lander would have been better. Definitely don't want you right now. The one lander definitely could have worked. Oh, if we get okay. Whew. That had me nervous for a moment there. Actually, Mirror and Crusader is going to be awesome here. I was concerned. Whoa, it is pink now. Nice. Even your pink emblem. So fancy. So fancy. Ew, white border and black border. Alright, so we're fighting elves. Basically, Land and Elish Norn win the game. If we can make it. In the meantime... Play an Auric Champion. Followed by a Mirran Crusader, and hope Mirran Crusader can hold us through this. Mirran Crusader has protection from his deck. Oh, it's brown? That's lame. That's pretty lame. You know, we can accept him activating this guy next turn because he would have to tap out 3, 4. He can't even do it. So, well, yeah. We're going to play the Crusader. Oh, we have to take so much damage to play things. Because he can kill any of these creatures. So he's just awesome in this matchup. I'm glad to finally have something useful against green, because we've had a hard elf matchup in the past. Another Coco. That's a little rough. We're not up to Elish Norn yet. We're getting there. We have 5 mana. We'll have 6 if we hit a land drop. Ooh, Heritage Druid. That's going to be rough. I don't want to path him, but I know it's the right call. The Renegade Leader, because he's the win condition. Do you have another Coco in his hand? All right. Well, really, it's a no-brainer here. We have to path him. We can't not. I think I would like to hit a land here. Oh, Coco again? Holy shit. All right, yeah, so we have to hit a land here, otherwise we're dead. If we hit a land here... Well, no, we don't have to hit a land, but if we hit a land, we can play Thraben and Path. Well, no, we can play Thraben and Path anyways. We could play Knight and Path if we hit a land. Alright, buddy. Calm your tits. Wow. The one land going off. We got a pasture. We're gonna do one. No, we're gonna do. Well, if we do 1, 2 for this, we can play. Can we do both? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do 1 for Thraben. I don't know if I'm mathing this right. I think we're mathing this right. This way we'll get to tap, tap, tap for 5, and we can play our Knight, gain a life. We can pop our Clue, draw a card, and we can path, because we're obviously have to path. And then next turn, we drop an Elish Norn, and he has to scoop, because his deck has nothing to deal with a board wipe of that magnitude. And I think we swing it for lethal. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unless he has another one of that guy. If he top deck into... No, he's got the one who does damage. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 damage. Holy shit. Ouch. Ooh. Yeah, Elish Norn, the sweetheart of the deck. He should probably have swung. GG? I should play my Thraben first, right? Because it gets all of its mana back, basically. I guess it makes no difference. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I clicked 1 too much. Oh well. Well, we have no cards in hand, so we're going to tap all the way out here. Yeah, we could have killed him right there. But I think he's still dead anyways. Hey, it's not a punt if we don't lose. We didn't lose. Ain't no punt. Worship's great here. Rune Halo is less good here because he's hitting us with a million different small things. Oh shit, wait, I want Rule of Law. They got Rune Halos. Rule of Law will hopefully hit him pretty hard. We'll see. Boom. So, hey, Ernie. Play MMOs. Ooh, bad hand. I mean, like, almost good. Not very interactive, but I think we have to keep it. You get to go plunder the local shops? Nice. Yeah, you get some great stuff at those shops, man. I was wondering if you ever play MMOs. I just started playing a game called... Didn't I ship that to the bottom? That's not the game I played. I just started playing a game called Albion Online, which is a game I've been following for a while. It's kind of like RuneScape 2.0. Oh, his name's Ernie, so I call him by his real name. He's an employee, kind of, at my local shop. Yeah, it's very RuneScapey. No denying that. He might be able to. No, he can't combo kill us next turn, but he can do a lot next turn. Then we have nothing lined up. Level -3 judge. Yeah, he's our judge who isn't a judge. Miss with Inquisition of Kozilek. He wants to get those Mirren Crusaders. Isn't RuneScape coming to mobile, I hear? I've heard rumors. Whispers in the deeps. You played Guild Wars 1? Guild Wars 1 was fun. I loved WoW, and Rift was okay. Rift was definitely a WoW clone, but they did a really good job with it. I miss classic vanilla WoW and Burning Crusade WoW. Hell, I even miss Lich King WoW. Azuri, Renegade Leader. Guild Wars 1 was pretty fun. Guild Wars 2 was probably the most enjoyable leveling experience I've had in a MMO, but it really petered out. There was like no endgame content. They built that game for casual players who didn't have much time to play, but they made it so that there was no reason to play because there was nothing to earn, even if you were a casual player. You could earn the legendary weapons, but you could only get the legendary weapons, at least when I played in the beginning, if you grinded like a hardcore player. Alright, we might be recovering here. I thought we were going to get destroyed, but Shepherd back to back to back. No life gain from it, though. But one Shepherd and then into like a good draw. Okay, Coco's coming in. No? Wrath was fun. Wrath, I raided the most in Wrath. I tried to raid in Vanilla, but I was young. And my guild leader was a dick. He wouldn't let me raid. I think he just didn't like hunters. Can you blame him? Arcage. Instead of playing Arcage, I played Black Desert. I love Black Desert. Black Desert, I'm not afraid to say it. Black Desert is one of my favorite MMOs. But the only problem is it's a single player game. with other people around. It's not a multiplayer game. Well, Arcade looked like the perfect game until it became super pay to win. That's what turned me off of it. Like, in the beginning, it was cool. And then I was just like, okay, nope. But it had so many cool mechanics I want other games to have. That's why I started playing Albion. Uh-oh. Because Albion... Do we die next turn? I don't think we do, unless he gets some crazy mana producer here. Ooh, we might. Well, we have... Hopefully we top deck an Elish Norn. Yeah, I know, but they had pitched it as not being one. Interesting that he would... He can't possibly have a buff for these. He's just throwing some guys away. Well, do we eat the goats or do we hope on a big top deck? We're going to keep 2 goats. Because with 2 goats, we have enough mana to play an Elish Norn if we happen to top deck it. No, I know. I was very confused by that play. We're probably dead. Yeah, I think we're dead. Some people say the grass is greener, the grass is always greener on the other side of the field. Are we dead? But I don't think so. Almost assuredly. Well, we can swing in for a little bit here. We can swing in for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess if I had kept my goats, maybe it would have been better. If I had tapped right, maybe we could have survived. I think we did that all wrong. I think if I had kept my other pasture open, we could have survived this turn. Now I don't think so. We're at 14. He can buff twice. Ellis does something really weird here. He can activate him twice. Yeah, we're so dead. I think he would have been better off activating. Well, no, we're dead. There's just no denying it here. We didn't hit our Pithing Needle. Maybe we do want Ruined Halo. I wish I had a board wipe. I'm gonna take Rule of Law out. I think that was a botched addition. You can definitely hit him if he's going crazy, but... Well, this is solid. We can apply a lot of pressure if we want to. We can get 2 Crusaders down. We might just start swinging away as fast as we can. 2 Crusaders plus Cathar. It's a little slow, but that would be, after a turn of swinging, that would be lethal, I think. I'm not going to present the trade. He knows I have Crusaders, so I think he would actually trade up. Well, I'll present the trade. I think he trades down, actually. I've changed my mind. Yeah, okay. That 1 damage might make the difference. Next turn, it's Crusader into Crusader again. Which is pretty exciting, because double Crusader plus selfless plus words. The question is, do I path the Heritage Druid to slow him down. I guess it doesn't really slow him down, so no. I still think we swing in with both things. So I think we kill him in 3 turns, which is not very fast here. He might trade with the Cathar here. He should have, I think. He probably should have. Although maybe he's planning on building up a crazy board right now. Okay, Elvish Archdruid is going to tap for a lot. Okay, so he doesn't have Coco available. I think we go as fast as we can here. Oh, we don't present lethal next turn. Oh, we're so close. We're going to have him to 1 next turn. If we use the Cathar, because we swing in for 12. Ooh, he's going to be going off pretty big here. I guess if we top deck a Nykthos, we could land Elspeth. Or if we hit another Cathar. No, that wouldn't win. I probably should have pathed the Archdruid. No, we'll hold the path for Nizuri. That's a lot of damage, though. That's lethal. Hopefully we hit land. If we hit a land, we can swing in with our Crusaders, do 8 damage. Maybe not. Because we're going to have to play path here. Oh yeah, we're going to have to play path. That's still an ass ton of damage. Well, we might not even hit a land. We did hit the land. So now it's like, I guess it's not a hard choice. We have to path Azuri. There's really no choice there. So I think we swing in with 1 Crusader. I think we pop a Clue. And we path. And then we kill him next turn. Unless he has an answer for our Cathar, which I don't think he does. But does he kill us? He doesn't kill us, right? Yeah, I know. That would have been perfect. Heritage Druid. So 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Okay, so even if we let it through, we'd survive. Unless he has another Azuri. Looks like he doesn't. He's coming in with everything. Well, most stuff. We're going to block the elite. It doesn't really matter where else we block. I'm concerned he's going to... Okay, he didn't flash anything in. All right, and then we swing in for lethal next turn, unless he has a fog. Ooh, worship. No, that's super greedy. We go in for the kill. There's literally nothing in his deck that can stop us, except for maybe a fog, which would fucking suck. All right, we got it. Woo, got there. All right, we could switch into a friendly league, or we could keep going. Because now even if we lose... Well, oh no, because we paid 20. Yeah. We could hop into a friendly league, or we could try and keep making more points. We seem to win in the queues plenty. So maybe we just keep doing queues forever. Or do we do the league? No, I don't want to do the league. I want to do a competitive league. When we do a league, it's going to be competitive, and we're going to 5-0 it one day, and it's going to be huge for us. I'm going to blow up Reddit, going to blow up everywhere, going to blow up Wizards of the Coast. Did I explain what's happening when we 5-0 a competitive league? If and when we 5-0 a competitive league, I'm buying that version of the deck, and I'm going to go to a GP with that paper version. I'm going to do it. Or a Star City Games event, more realistically. Swifty 2. I'm happy with this hand, all in all. We just need to hit one more land, but it's a 2-land hand with removal and with early beats. I mean, as early our beats get. The only thing that would have made it perfect is like an Auriok champion, I guess. No Tron. That's a good sign. Any match that starts with someone not dropping a Tron piece is a good day to be us. Oh, is it burn? Goblin Guide. It's burn. Yeah, so now I really wish we had that Auriok champion. Chefadoon's not so great here. We're going to play all of our pieces as fast as we can, and I need to stop playing them main phase. I tell myself that every stream. Don't play stuff main phase, please. And then I do. So Mirran Crusader should attract a bolt, at least, which is good. We want that. Here comes a Helix onto, okay. That's damage not going out of our face. We're happy with that. Any damage that doesn't shoot us in the face. Wait. I know it doesn't matter in this situation, but I need to condition myself. Do it. Can't wait to get out of this hotel. I feel like every hotel's internet is bad. It's just the nature of hotels. So you're going to get bolted. That's fine. That's us not getting bolted again. Goblin Guide. Let's see, do we get Justice off the Goblin Guide? Get us lands. Filter our deck for us. The last one was great. There's a couple gems out there in the hotel world. Well, alright. Everything's going according to plan, but our plan is winning. So, let's see. Flip the top. Worship. Awesome. I mean, not perfect, but pretty damn good. We'll pop out our knight first. We don't need to play it just yet. There's no way he's killing us next turn. I mean, well, not that I'm aware of. He knows I have worship coming, so he's gonna have to forcibly split his damage between me and my creatures. He can't just go over them by shooting me in the face. He's gonna have to kill them all. Faster than your home now. Ooh. That's good. Some hotels have learned that you just get customers by having good internet where you're at. It's just a thing you can do. Ooh, you running out of gas? You have a burn spell right now? Path. You have to have one. Shoot my knight. Pew. No, you're gonna let me just kill the guide? That's weird. I don't know why he would let me block and then burn. It's like he's letting me have the option to get a land. Oh, he's making him indestructible. Oh, double strike. Okay, so we'll trade. No, I want my knight around. Fuck that guy. Because, yeah, that's 4 damage not going at my face. I don't know if that was the right call. That was probably pretty greedy. How long is the delay for you over there in crappy internet land? All right, we're coming in. Popping in worship. Now we need to hit goats or something, or if we hit an Auriok champion, Yeah, if we hit Noriak Champion, it's game. Because I can pretty much guarantee that he's not mainboarding Path in a burn deck. Go crack, okay. I mean, I don't know why he took 3 damage to do that. Maybe he might have a plan. You never know. Burn players are squirrely, and people who play burn generally play burn for a long time, is what I find. Okay. Searing Blaze. He's top decking. So if we top deck more creatures than him, what else can he play? We're gonna call Boros Charm. Boros Charm does 4 damage. We don't want that. He's burning himself. Not doing any burning here. It's all him. Alright. Just got him on that fast 12-turn clock. The NBD clock. Got something. Eidolon of the Great Revel. Now I wish I had called Eidolon. I didn't know he was mainboarding it. Interesting, though. I think we're gonna wait and see what he does. It's double posting. That's okay. That's just double the Mudboy content, as far as I'm concerned. You gonna come in? The problem is, we're gonna eat the damage. I mean, it makes it easier for us to kill if he can kill our guy, but we know he's running on no cards. And we know we can remove the Eidolon not super easily, but if we hit any creatures, fuck. If we hit any creatures, we're like kind of in business. Takes 8 seconds for my post to show on screen, so yeah, that's not bad. Passive Panharmonicon. He's thin in the deck. We don't like losing to burn. Our deck is like custom tailored to beat burn, so. You get a burn? Searing Blaze. Okay, he's killing our guy. I know for a fact it doesn't invalidate this. We're gonna have to path it now. We have no option there. We can't just keep taking damage. I would like for it to be the thing that kills him. Alright, so we just have to hit creatures at this point. Otherwise, we're pretty freaking dead. Luckily, he can't Boros Charm us. Something. Alright, creatures. Come on. That's a creature, but that's a really easy to kill one. That's like the easiest creature in my whole deck to kill. If not the easiest. The only good thing about having a creature out is it means that his top deck has to go at my creature, basically. Otherwise, he'll be doing... I guess he could shoot a bolt at my face and then wait. Or if he gets a creature, he could come flying in. Alright, he scooped. I'm surprised he scooped, actually. A little surprised by that. We definitely want Worship. I think Wayfarer is poop here. It'll never go. Warrior Champion's obviously great. A Shepherd can go down, and maybe a Hussar can go down. Our low end is pretty good in this matchup. We really just want Noriak Champion in our opening hand. This is a pretty good one. We're going to keep this. The Leyline Nykthos combo. You really can't disagree with it. And I don't think there's anything more frustrating, unless he has a creature heavy hand, than what I just did. He just passed. Wait. Yeah, he just straight up passed. He was like, fuck it. I don't even care anymore. Fuck this deck that's custom tailored to beat red and black decks, which make up like 40% of the meta. Goblin Giade. Nope, Rift Bolt. Alright. Well, you're dead, Mrs. Thraben. Sorry. And we have a worship. Ugh. We are adding insult to injury here, people. Oh, you did? Well, then, I mean, it's a free game, mostly. So you could try it. It was $30 for me. It is a grindy game. Like, if you have a lot of free time, or a lot of downtime, or if you enjoy grinding, or anything like Eve, or old school MMOs, like, you know, Rune Wars, stuff like that, then it's a good game for you. If you don't enjoy old school MMOs, it's not great. The server issues have been pretty real lately, though. The server issues are pretty bad. I hope they get on that. Alright. 1, 2, bloom. For 3. I think we... What do we do here? I'm gonna draw. And I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna path it. I was gonna wait. I changed my mind though, so I ended up playing that at a not opportune time. I could have done that on his turn, but I was initially gonna play my knight and then not path and let him get burned a bit by the Eidolon, but oh no, then I would have been taking 6 damage from it, and that didn't feel worth it. As one of his few ways to get through our ley line, I felt like I should just get rid of it. I know it can't get through worship, but his burn gets through worship fine. He had another one. Okay, I'm glad I got rid of it then. Because that really would have sucked. Oh man. We got the waifu. We have 0 cards to play in hand, and he's not going to be playing around path anyways, so we're just going to draw with the clue now. It's a path. It's always a path. Alright, if he doesn't kill our knight, we can drop an Elish Norn. Well, Albion Online is not really a PvE game. Like, PvE is a huge important part of it, like in Eve. You know, you need people to craft stuff. You need people to put stuff together for you. But, the game is very much a PvP-based game. You know, you want to hold territories. You want to have land. All that stuff. Oh my god, another one? I hope I hit a rune halo and he can just kill himself. We're pretty close to Elish, but are we that close? Well, let's tap this, not like idiots. Boom. For 3, 4. We'll play worship. We have double path if we need it. Okay, so now we tap for 5. So now we have Elish Norn next turn if he doesn't kill our Thraben Inspector. Or even if he does, we'll path to exile our Thraben and we'll still have the mana for it. No, we won't. Wait. No, we're going to be 1 shy no matter what, actually, now that I think about it. We're going to eat it. We're dead if we cast a spell, right? God, this is a shitty situation to be in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap for 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're 1 mana shy. I guess we go all in on this here and we... Oh, he just scooped. Okay. I think he realized his mistake, I guess, and realized he then couldn't play any more spells. So he wasn't actually able to kill another creature if we played it. I felt like an early scoop. He may have just been like, I'm never beating a deck that main boards a protection from right. Oh, we didn't ever get our champion, though. He doesn't know we main board Auriok. Oh, well. Well, that's 2-0 so far. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Don't say so myself. Although we had one of our best matchups. What's up, Brandon? How's it going? How you doing? Debu. We've been going first a lot. Love this hand. I mean, I've had better hands, but I like any hand that has Auriok Champion and Springjack Shepherd in the same hand. Our opponent mulliganed to 6. We're going to start with a Plains, a beautiful Lorwyn Plains, and we're going to pass turn. We're then going to open with an Auriok Champion. Are you playing Zoo, my friend? Search for tomorrow. Amulet Titan? Or Scape Shift. Scape Shift. Scape Shift is gonna be rough, actually. We are not well prepared for Scape Shift. Unfortunately. Yeah, Scape Shift is rough. Unless we get a Runed Halo and we call Volakut, then we're fine. Interesting. Is this Scape? What the hell is this? That doesn't sound like Scape Shift. Not anymore, don't. We're gonna swing in for 1. I don't know how he got so many goats. From watching a lot? Yeah, I think he was an anomaly. Something weird happened, and he got like million. Oh yeah, donations. There's a donation bonus. Unfortunately, that doesn't affect bits. I wish it did. Because then you would have to try harder to have 0. My boy. Omen Escape Shift? Okay. I just don't recall ever seeing it. Worship will help here. Or it should help. He can Scape Shift soon, but not enough to kill us. Oh, yeah, because now everything's a mountain. I see. So it makes Volakut that much better. And he can search... Oh, no, because... Well, Worship should help. Because he has to redirect a bunch of Volakut damage, but he's going to have excessive numbers of triggers. Can he kill us next turn? He can kill us next turn, right? If he Scape Shifts correctly. So our only play is to play Springjack Shepherd or Worship. Worship first. Alright. I mean, it redirects 3 damage, right? Or 6 damage total. If we make it into next turn, we should be okay. Oh, are we banking on him messing up? That's not a good bank. Well, he has none yet. No Volakuts yet. Here it comes, right? We're about to find out. He knows we have Worship, so I probably shouldn't have played it. Because now he's going to bring in Reclamation Sage. Let's see. Because if I had played Shepherd, I would have gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life. So it netted to be the same. But I think I gave away a little bit too much information by playing Worship. Are we dead? We're about to find out. We're going to bring in Nevermore. We'll just call Scape Shift with Nevermore. I do have Leyline in the sideboard. Do I have Leyline? Yes, I always have Leyline. This looks like dead to me. Unless he really messes up his targeting. If he really messes up his targeting. Nope, he's got it right. I think we're dead. Well, he can still mess up. We're gonna wait. I don't like waiting for like the misclick win. It's taken him a while to put these up. He's trying to make sure he's got it. It's a lot of Valakuts. I think I need to start running Surgical Extraction in my sideboard. And then maybe some... no. I really want to Surgical someone's like Valakut sometime. I can't believe Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle, is not legendary. I mean, Scape Shift would still work because they'd all hit, their triggers would go up, and then you would sacrifice them. But it's just hilarious to me that Valakut and Oran Reef, stuff like that. Alright, he's got it. We were just checking the targeting. He got it. Sometimes people mess up. Nevermore. And that's probably it. We want Ruined Halo. We don't need you. What about Fog? Oh, we don't really need Path, do we? Actually, we can take all the paths out, and we'll put back in Elish, Elspeth, and our Cathar. It's because the old legend rule made legendary lands so. Oh, you're right, yeah. Because if you dropped them, and someone else had a Valakut, they were just gone. I like the old legendary rule. In Commander, nothing was better than knowing that you had your opponent's commander in your deck. And I played Sisay, so I had, if I could run them, so if someone had a white or green commander, I would put them in my deck, and I'd fetch them up, and just like, boom, dead. I only know 2 of them off the top of my head, and that's Valakut and Oran. Oh, and Emiria, right? And Emiria. It's the black one. Crypt of Agadim? Is that the black one? And then the blue one is... I don't know the blue one. I have it. Yeah, we can keep this. It's a bit frail. If he has any... Look, is it Magosi? Yeah, I think it's Magosi. That sounds right to me. So this is actually really good because we do turn 1 Thraben, turn 2 Cathar, turn 3 draw a card, and drop a Nevermore. That is pretty good, all in all. Nevermore on Scape Shift is going to be pretty great. Alright, we can do this. Scape Shift, combo deck. We're weak against combo decks in general. I kind of want to put black back in the deck just for like Inquisition of Kozilek and stuff like that. I loved Zendikar. I wish we could go back to Zendikar and not have it be Battle for Zendikar. Let's forget that happened. I guess that's what Ixalan is. Ixalan is the proper return to Zendikar. Crypt, Magosi, Emiria, Oran Reef, and Valakut. I like Crypt a lot. I had... Back in the old days when I was in college, I had like Zendikar had just come out, or maybe M12, M13, one of those had just come out, and Vampire Nighthawk had just, or not Vampire Nighthawk, Vampire Nocturnus had just been released. I made this primo mono black vampires deck that was just dope as fuck, and it used Crypt to get some extra mana. And then I went and I played Extended. I think it was Extended Legal. No, it wasn't Extended Legal. Maybe it was. I had like a Reanimator deck using a bunch of Lorwyn cards. It's really fun. Fun stuff. Miss the old days. Drawing the card, getting this Nevermore out, hoping to God that he is not packing Enchantment Hate. He's obviously running it, but we're just going to hope we don't get hit by it. I don't remember when. I just remember that M12 was my last core set. Or was it M10? Was it M10 my last core set? I don't remember shit. So I played until New Phyrexia, and then I quit. And then I got busy with other stuff. Alright, so now no escape shift until this happens. Well, don't miss them for too long, because they're coming back. Don't you worry about that. They'll be back soon enough. They realized their mistake. Alright, so we're going to draw a card here again. And we're going to drop Westvale. Why are we dropping Westvale? We're dropping Westvale because then we can shit. Because then we can shit, mostly. That's trouble. Because now we can't flip Ormondal. Now we definitely have to card draw. Alright, Crusader is actually really good in this scenario. We do 1 for Thraben. Core sets made Standard Shitty, or Zendikar did? I didn't play Standard at the time. I only played Table Magic. I played Basement Magic, you know. I didn't play any events. I did F&Ms every now and then. Which was fun. That's all I had, though. Oh, not having core sets? Yeah, I agree. Core sets were pretty integral to good game balance. It was just nice because sometimes it doesn't make sense for Naturalize to be printed, you know? But core sets mean, yeah, go ahead, print Naturalize. No one gives a fuck. Okay. I'm concerned he's gonna win next turn. But we might win next turn. I think we win next turn if he doesn't win. Could I have won this turn? I may have been able to have flipped Ormondal this turn. I think I maybe could have won. Leveler cards. Leveler. I didn't like leveler cards. Not saying they're bad, but I think they were bad. I think the mechanic is made entirely obsolete by the existence of Fatal Push. 100% of the mechanic is just, why bother anymore? Literally every level up card can just be Fatal Pushed into existence and into non-existence. Alright, we have a life buffer. We have lethal next turn. No questions asked. So he has to kill us this turn. He could do it, though. Scapeshift, I think, would kill us. We have no ley line. Well, he'd get 5 triggers out of it. I think he can kill us off this, right? I guess we're about to find out. I guess I could have eaten my goats. Yeah, they just felt weak. I thought they were a cool idea. Shifting. Ooh, yeah, I think we're dead. Well, how many triggers is he going to get here? Oh, well, Volakut triggers off of itself, right? So he grabs 4 Valakuts. Because they're now mountains because of Prismatic Omen. So, like 1,000,000 triggers. Does he do 27 damage? Probably. Let's see how many triggers there are, and we'll just count them through. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, he kills us. Unless he gets greedy with his targeting. Alright, so Scape Shift, cleaning up. See, I probably shouldn't have played Worship. He probably still would have brought in Reclamation Sage, but I think playing Worship solidified his desire to have a bunch of enchantment hate in his main board, which I don't think helped here. Oh well. Combo decks. They beat us. We were one turn away from winning, to be fair. We maybe could have won. I think we actually, if we had played our cards right, we could have won last turn. Because we could have played Shepherd. Yeah, we could have played, well, we could have played this. We couldn't, we just don't play this guy, and we would have kept up Westvale Abbey and Shepherd, or Pasture, and then eaten 5 goats, eaten 7 goats. Sacrifice 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sacrifice 6 things. I think we could have done it last turn. Yeah. I do think we could have, actually. So I think we definitely did the wrong line if we could have won. Maybe he would have been at 1. Because Ormondal would have hit for 9. It would have hit for 10 if we had mana to sack. And then, no, he would have survived. He would have survived. I'm wrong. Not a lot of action here, but this hand could easily become something. So we're going to keep it. Just any creature makes this become a thing. Any creature in our deck that's not Elesh Norn makes this hand a real hand. Hate Bears? Shit. Hate Bears is another rough matchup. Alright, well that helps actually a bit here. We don't get to block any of his shit, but now we can start card drawing if... maybe. Worship isn't going to be good here because they main board Pride Mage. So... yep. Gonna eat 2. 3. We don't care about that. We don't like blocking in this deck. No, no, no. We have to land our Elesh Norn if we want to win. Hate Bears can't survive Elesh Norn. I mean, most decks can't. Give me that Mirror and Crusader. Nope. Path. Path is not bad. Drop in the Knight. Gain a life. Draw a card. Get a land. Boom. Life. A land. And... I think I'm gonna path a Voice here. I don't like ramping him, but I don't know how much he has. Well, I guess I shouldn't have, actually, the more I think about it, because he could have... he may have just swung in for 3 at the most. Yeah, that's not that scary. Ghost Quarter. Kitchen Finks. Well, we have Worship, so we're not super scared, but Pride Mage could come down at any time and end our day. Gonna eat 3 here, we don't care. We gain tons of life. He hasn't pathed our champion, which is always good. Gonna card draw. I wish we could draw twice. We're almost there. Yeah, we'll drop in our Emiria. Let's get that going. I mean, Scavenging Ooze makes that less viable of a play, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We could swing, but I don't see a point. He might have a path for Mirror and Crusader, but then he doesn't path Auriok Champion, which I think is a good trade for us. Forcer of Crewfix. Alright, this guy's got a lot of shit. Gotta land on top. Is he going to play said land on top? Gonna eat 2? He does not eat 2. He has a Knight of the Reliquary on top of his library. He goes up to 22. We are at 21. Bud Boy, thank you very much for the $15. Big donation from Mudboy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Helping to feed the goats. Our opponent didn't swing. Now here is the rough question. Do we draw twice here? I don't know if we draw twice. I think draw twice is too risky. I think Mirren Crusader is one of... Had to find your PayPal. Well, I appreciate that. Thoughts on whether or not we draw twice here? Because tapping out my Mirren Crusader is kind of a big deal. I guess I don't think we do, actually. We can do it next turn. Yeah, I think maybe we made the right call. And we have a card draw here anyways. Well, we don't actually, because we're going to play... Just in case something happens next turn, we're going to play our Worship now. I'm still not going to swing in, though. Because we know he has enchantment removal, and we don't want to fuck around. Well... Huh. No, you know what? I will swing in. He can't block it. It's 4 unblockable damage. It gets a clock going, which is what we need. And if we get him low enough, we pop our Cathar. And hell, late enough in the game, we can keep going. What's up, Raz? How you doing? I guess we can't bring him back, though.
For Comp League or maybe Draft.
Thank you very much for the bits. Fun fact, Ernie, you're showing up as blank, like Mudboy used to. Thank you very much for the bits. I very much appreciate it. Uh-oh. The Excavator is actually a bit of a problem because he can just Ghost Core there a lot. Although that's counterproductive tonight. This is a weird little standstill here. He should swing. But we're gonna take 3. We don't care about damage. We do care about damage a little bit. But we'll get to see when the Pride Mage is coming, which is nice. We're definitely gonna draw 2 this turn. We're drawing 3 cards this turn. I'm a man of mystery. Mud could be your long lost brother, I guess. Oh, whoop, oh, not you. You and you. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. I wish our LGS played Modern. We're going to call Knight of the Reliquary here. And then we're going to... Knight of Reliquary. So now no matter how big he gets, it's not really a problem. We're going to drop in the Knight of the White Orchid. Get nothing out of it, I think. Yeah, nothing except for a life. But a life's a life. And a creature to tap. Yeah, I'm still going to swing in. We're still going to try and make this clock a real thing. I'm concerned he'll kill our enchantment, but there's only so much we can do about that. Did you know they were doing a Commander Day? I didn't know about that. But is it going to be 1v1 or like a 4-person free-for-all, or how's it going to work out? 1v1, I don't have a Commander deck for that. I could make one, I guess. Have I tried Still Moon Knight? Is that the hybrid black-white, the one colorless hybrid black-white with 3 different activated abilities, all hybrid black-white? Right, protection from white and from black. That could work. I don't see how that's much better than Mirren Crusader. Although it is nice that he has protection from white. We don't have protection from white in the deck. Look, we're all tapped, and this guy has a huge army, and he can't swing in. Gotta love it. Another Thraben. Card draw. Card draw. Look at this value. What value? Well, that would be cool. 4-person would be pretty fun. All right, do we crack in our second worship here? I think we pop the clue. Yeah, we do this. Boom. Blow up the game. Now I think we present lethal next turn. Unless he has a path for our selfless words. Did he pathed our knight? Okay, I think he shame scooped. What did he try and path there? Definitely not the knight, that's for sure. Rest in peace seems fantastic here. That did work. All these things do work here. We're gonna keep it low to the ground. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. That is a good point. I think he shame scooped for what he did. He pathed one of the only cards that just didn't matter for that game. Oh man, I wish we had a Hussar. The Hussar is such a powerful card. If you're playing white or blue, you should have it in your deck if you need tempo. Oh, he's right there. Oh man, that's awesome. We have some great tempo going. He's gonna have to start pathing weenies. Oh, that's good stuff. And we can drop a Rune Halo next turn. Calling Knight. You have an F about that guy. Now, he definitely has enchantment removal now, though. Which is obviously a slight problem. But the question is he going to hold on to it? Raz coming out of the arena with the win. Good job, Mr. Raz. 4 mana, collected company. All right, it's Bant Company. He has 2 Ghost Quarters, so our Shevet Dunes are less useful here. But I think we present a pretty powerful clock because we are going to get a lot of goats, and we have double Shevet Dunes activation. 5. This is a hard call. Do we Runed Halo, path the Voice of Resurgence, or do we drop a Shepherd and then a Shepherd and try and swing in for lethal? Or do we drop a Runed Halo and pop a clue? It's a hard call here. Thoughts on the matter? I mean, Shepherd lets us tap goats, but I mean, we're not blocking anyways. I want your opinions on this line. I think maybe Shepherd, but we would get 4 extra goats if we played Rune Halo first, but that would slow us down by 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, 11 goats is plenty. We're going to do Shepherd. Shepherd it is. Thank you for all of your input. 6 goats, and then we're going to play 7 goats. Yeah, I think Shep. Because Rune Halo, we don't even have great targets for it yet. It would be a bit greedier. Voice isn't a great target. Nightfall Company. Shep is a pretty powerful play. Gotta love these shepherds. And we can tap the goats down. Coco coming out. I'm surprised he's casting this on his turn. It feels like a weird play. But hey. Alright, he has a path. He can hit our Cathars with that, but that's a pretty feels bad play. However, if we roll in to not next turn, but the turn after with double Cathar activations, that's going to be pretty rough for him because our goats would be 2 3s. All right, he's really digging here. He wants card draw, I think. Or he's trying to shuffle his top part of his library into something good. Like a Kasali Pride Mage. He should swing. I'm not blocking. Ooh. I think Mirren Crusader is actually more damage than Shepherd. Almost. Because it can't be blocked. I think Mirren Crusader is actually a non-greedy play here. Well, if he has a path, it's a pretty freaking greedy play. Alright, here's the plan. We're going to Mirren Crusader. And we're going to Ruined Halo. No, I lied. We are going to Path the Excavator because I don't want him to be able to Ghost Quarter both of our Sheffet Dunes. Yeah, I think that's right. Now Mirren Crusader, if the board state doesn't change, well, we're gonna eat the Cathars, so we're gonna swing in for 8 with Mirren Crusader, and then everything else is swinging in big enough to trade favorably, I believe, or mostly trade favorably. We have enough goats to go around him. We might not kill him, but well, will we kill him? We might have to put. Well, let's see. +3, so it would be a 3/4. Or sorry, +2. +3/4, 3/4, 4/4, 8 freaking damage there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goats. He has 5 things, 6, 7, 8 things going through. He can block 3 currently. Okay, now he can block enough. Now we kind of just want to hit Nellish Norn. We still definitely swing with the Crusader. Maybe I think we do play Ruined Halo next turn. If we hit a land, we play Ruined Halo and Shepherd, and then we go in for the kill. He got the Reclamation Sage, which means his Knight can do damage again. Which hits our goat production, which is always a bummer. Oh, he killed my clue. Fascinating stuff. What's his win condition here? A ballista? What could it be? Classic beats? Alright, well, we don't kill him. So we are going to card draw. We're going to be super greedy. We're going to... No, we're not going to be greedy. We're going to... Well, we're going to be a little greedy. By a little greedy, I mean we're going to... Oh, this is the upkeep. What am I doing? We didn't even draw yet. Herp derp. There we go. 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna play Knight. I can do this without hurting myself. Get value out of Knight. Get us a plains. And then we'll tap, 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 tap for a shepherd, and then next turn for reals, I believe we present lethal unless he can go super wide here. He's drawing a card. I forget what he drew. Well, he just drew a birds, which is a blocker. He's pathing our Crusader. That does hurt, but now I'm glad that we didn't try and go off last turn, because I think he had the path in hand, right? 1 green. Oh, to eat the guy. Okay. All right, we might have lethal next turn, no matter what he does. We're gonna tap our 2 Cathars for a card draw. If we hit a Nykthos, we definitely have lethal. He's not Ghost Quartering our Chef at Dunes, which is blowing my mind right now. Okay, well, do we definitely have lethal at this point? Well, we know, I don't want to do the math. I think we're just going to swing and hope we get it. All right, so the plan right now is to take out one of his blockers. And I think we're going to path the knight, because that gets its choice of trades. Even though we have it runed haloed. Well, we're giving +3. Yeah, we hit the knight because it gets its choice of trade. Nothing else will trade with us here. This might feel like a weird play, but A, if he takes it, he shuffles away his Eternal Witness. If he takes the land. And he wants that witness. Yeah, he wants that witness. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Yeah, that works. 4. Sacrifice. Oh shit, we don't have enough. Oh fuck me. Wait. Do we still swing in for lethal? Yeah, I think we just say fuck it. We go full sideways. I don't know how much we're doing here. We're doing some amount of damage. I don't really know the number. Oh, he just scooped. I don't think we killed him there, but I think we got him pretty much dead, you know? Yeah, full sideways. You got a problem with full sideways? Yeah, gas. Oh, I have some new emotes I'm getting made. Let me show you. I like to show these. I want opinions because, you know, I can only have so many emotes, which is a bummer. People would have to subscribe at $10 or $25 amounts to get them. But I want to just make I just want to make a macro that people can exclamation point to play the emote. So I got to fail one because, let's be real, I need that. And I think I'm going to do this one. I like this one. Yeah, so it's between this, this, and this. But I think this wizard one without text, because all the other ones have text, is where it's at. And I'm getting this picture done. Yeah, I like the Goat Wizard. Well, because the Goat Wizard is one of 3 characters that exists for the channel. Well, one of 4 if you count the goat. Yeah, I like the no text. So there's the Archer Goat, there's the Wizard Goat, and the Warrior Goat. Which are like, might be right back, guys. Yeah, I'll show you. These ones. You can't see my mouse, but the Archer guy's on the left, the Warrior in the middle, and the Goat guy on the right. So I wanted to make them a little more relevant on the stream. And then we have the goat who eats cards while he plays Magic. This guy. Super slow hand. We're gonna mull it away. We'll keep this. Gotta hope we hit a plains. We're gonna ship that to the bottom. We're gonna drop in a Wayfarer, just in case. Did I give a chance to look at the curse deck? I did. I like it. You'd be the archer goat. I just like your curse deck. I'm probably gonna throw it together at some point. Is this the same guy? I feel like this is the same guy. I'll scroll up and find out. Nope, never mind. Different guy. It is Hate Bear still, though. That's no good. There goes our Westvale Abbey. Oh, there goes our colored mana. Ouch. Well, that rips us a new one. Unless we hit the plains off the top. No. Ooh. Alright, well, that really sucks. Fuck me. They always have it. I hate bears. Oh my god, he has it again. We're gonna have 0 lands. Alright. We're in this. We got this, guys. Oh my god. Oh, he had the best hate hand in existence. Could we even come back from this if we tried? I guess if we hit plains, we can come back. Holy shit, though. That was brutal. Oh, man. Oh, if we had gotten a second creature and we would have been fine. Not fine, but we would have been okay. No, now we can't play Magic. Now we're hard locked. Alrighty, well, he had the literal nuts. Holy shit, that was crazy. Well then. Is this a build with, we're gonna assume it is. Get a Halo, take out a Cathar. Oh, right. Well, let's see if he gets a hand like that again, because that was holy shit. Turn 2, no lands. Ever again. We're going to keep it. We have to hit the plains again, otherwise we're fucked, but... what else are you going to do? If we get lucky, we can path the Arbiter. Okay, well, I was hoping no Vial. Well, we're going to play this now and gamble. Gambling a bit here. No Hierarch out, so we know he can't hit us with Ghost Quarter and Arbiter. That's true, I could needle his fetches. Voice of Resurgence, we're fine with that card. Don't give a shit about that thing. This is where we drop in our champion. And even if he blows us up our land here, we at least have a card draw, so we have pretty good odds of falling back into another land. Unless he has another... he has an Arbiter. So he's probably going to blow up a land here, but I think we survive through that this time. Yeah. They always have it. They always have it. I think we survived this. Because we can card draw. We have good odds of hitting a land. Worst case scenario, we can path the Arbiter on his upkeep. But then he'll drop another one. That always happens. 100% of the time that happens. Well, now we'll have mana to do both. Well... yeah, no point in getting greedy. We'll wait till his turn. We will path the Arbiter. You know, we'll wait until he attacks. We're not going to do it now. We'll see what he... oh, well, Voice is going to go crazy, actually. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna path. I forgot about voice going nuts. Forgot about that. All right, so we're gonna call Tireless Tracker. Yeah, I forgot about that thing. Well, he only swung with that, which is surprising to me. We're gonna pop our clue. Hopefully, if we hit... Okay, nice. So we're getting there, mana-wise. We're gonna call Tireless Tracker with our first Runed Halo. Ooh, Crusader. That is good here. Hiding Needle is also good, but I think we do Runed Halo. And we call Tireless Tracker. Because that guy gets freaking huge in these matchups. We pass turn, we keep 2 mana open so he can't blow up our lands. We're not going to path, we'll just play around the card. Okay, now I'm really glad we called Tireless Tracker, but he's going to get nasty on the clues here. We want to drop Mirror and Crusader in next turn. Or Worship or Runed Halo on voice. I mean, we can like almost soft lock him with our Runed Halos at this rate. Oh, the value train from Sky Hussar. It is real. I think we play Mirror and Crusader here. Mirror and Crusader is a huge threat. It's good against his deck. He can path it, but that's all he can do to it. Alright, that is a little spooky. He can blow up our land, but he'll just be giving us a land at that point. But if he knows anything about our deck, which I doubt he does, Springjack, Shepherd, or Pasture is actually a very important card. I think I'm going to Pithing Needle his Selfless Spirit. No, I'm going to drop a Pithing Needle calling Kasali Pride Mage? Is that too much of a gamble? Is that like a crazy gamble and just insane for me to even insinuate that? We drop Auriok, so we double up on Aurioks. No, you can't. Clue is a token, not a card. You cannot name it with Pithing Needle. You can't name tokens with name a card mechanics, which is one of the big drawbacks to Runed Halo. Because I can't call tokens of any kind, so I can't call Soldier or Spirit or Goblin. It really sucks, actually. We can path something, though. And he can't do anything about it. Do we pad the Selfless Spirit? Or do we pad the Excavator? He doesn't play any extra cards. So he would just be giving us mana unless he plays another Arbiter. I'm a little concerned about double Arbiter, so I'm gonna not swing in. Oh, that's a good idea. Why? Well, I'm really glad you came out from the shadows there, my friend. I'm super happy you said that. Thank you. The problem with that line that I have in my head is that if I put Crusader away, I don't have a good blocker for anything. I guess I don't have a blocker anyways, do I? Now that I think about it. He didn't pay the 2 beforehand. Oh, yes he did. I thought he popped a clue. Yeah, I guess you're right. Because I'm not... Okay, we got lucky there. Your plan was actually correct there. Because if I had blocked this turn, I would have lost my Crusader. We'll swing in next turn. We're not going to draw 2 here. We're only going to draw 1. Oh, we got double path. All right, my boy. Have a great night. As always, thanks for hanging out. Have a great one. Oh, you know, yeah, we're gonna do your line. I like your line. It's a good line. He's collected companying. Okay, that's gonna change the math here, but we have double path. So I feel like we're in a good spot still. Look at all this unused mana he has. Courser Crew Fix doesn't do it. Voice of Resurgence, obviously an annoying card, but not so bad. Not gonna block? Looks like he's not going for the block. Okay, no, he's gonna do your play. Or he's not. Okay, he's doing it. Cool. We're fine with that. I mean, he gets a lot of shit out of that, which sucks, but... Alright, so this turn, we want to keep mana open, so we tap, and we make 9 mana. Oh, yes, please. Okay, so we drop in Ruined Halo, calling Voice, and then we drop in Worship, and we don't make a goat this turn, which is a little bit of a bummer. I could make the goat, but then he could blow up a land. Oh, no, he can't blow up a land. Okay, so we're going to make a goat as well. Boom. Now we can tap for 2 cards next turn. All right. I think we're in an okay spot. He has another Voice, which doesn't do shit against us. He only has 2 cards on the board that can damage us currently. He's Cocoing. He knows he's going to hit a Voice at least. He's looking for that Kasali Pride Mage. I can feel it. Selfless Spirit's a good find. It's a good grab. He has a Path on top, which is also a pretty good grab here. Unless he shuffles it away. He's getting life. I'm getting life. I gain more, luckily. But his life gain is not negligible. But we have the card advantage. He has 12. No, he has 12 freaking clues. What's up, Tig Scoop? How's it going? How are you doing tonight? Yeah, no, this board state is a little weird. Only with goats could you see this board state, right? Ghost Quarter on top. There's the path. Obviously, we'll search. That is a bit of a bummer. Get him for 4. We don't care about that. He no longer... How long can you watch for? I'm glad you finally get to make it. He's got a Coco on top. He can't Coco this turn, but... Alrighty. So he's healing a lot. We heal a lot. Alright. So why am I tapping? I don't need to tap to card draw. What am I doing? Goat. Oriok Champion. Show the other Hussar. Boop, boop. We have another Worship. We're going to play it. Why am I going to play it? Is playing it the right call? One, two, tap. Well, you know, we're going to pop our clue first, because if we hit Nellish Norn off the top, that's just what we want. Make a goat. We could tap all the way out here. That's a bit risky. We're going to just make double goat. No, fuck it. We're gonna go all in on Worship here. I know, it's pretty bad. When I pick them up, and I only have 2 in the deck, and they are... I know. I hate it too. I haven't fixed it, but I don't want to buy them. Just to get the non-mismatched. And hey, maybe it tilts my opponent too, right? You know, maybe it makes him go nuts. We played against a guy yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, we played against a guy yesterday who every single one of his lands was mismatched, and people were like crazy. Chat was very upset with how it looked. But hey, at least my lands are on theme, right? They're all foil Lorwyn lands. So that's pretty on theme. I mean, even one of our big enchantments is a Lorwyn enchantment. This guy's like, what the hell do I do against all these freaking goats and this guy who's at 42 life? What do you do in this scenario? I guess he comes in for however much that is. I'm not even keeping track. He did some damage somewhere. Alright, I need my Elish Norn. That's all I really need. Although these are good cards. Another one. Holy shit. Alright, well he has... That's annoying. I feel no pressure from him yet to do anything. Look at all these freaking clues up here. Yeah, he has tons of gas, but we draw 3 a turn, so... We're eventually going to find this Elish Norn. I swear to God, there's an Elish Norn in the deck hiding somewhere in our last half, apparently. Oh, come on. Eat the separate ones. Their own little pile. Eat them first. Ghost Quarter. Yeah, he's healing a bunch too, is the problem. Ugh. Man. Well, I'm gaining 8 a turn now. We have all of our Auric champions out. Oh my God. Crap. Look at this freaking board state. Oh, what I would do for a Wrath of... Well, I guess Wrath of God would do. What I would do for an Anger of the Gods right now. Ugh. He can swing in, but it doesn't do anything. He's doing 3 damage to me, and I'm gaining 8 per turn. I guess I'm on the clock, though, because I have a lower clock than he does. But I think the turn we hit Elish Norn is the turn we win. Hell, I think Elspeth helps close the game out as well. This helps a good bit. I mean, we have Emiria, so it hurts us a tiny bit, but it definitely hurts him more. And now we're going to start getting 3 goats per turn. That's 12 life per turn. He's got another Coco. We're just going to run out of cards. Yeah, I'm going to mill out before I hit that Norn. Will we even swing in for lethal? I don't know. This is such a weird board state, all in all. Don't know what's going to happen. We have plenty of time, though. I have 15 minutes, and I have the least amount of time. Oh, he's got a path on top. He can hit one of my champions. That's something. There it goes. All right, well, let's tap for mana. We'll make goats now. So while we can get the most bang for our buck. Wow, he really doesn't want us to hit those triggers. Double path, though, that's a pretty big hit. Oh, I forgot to pay. Fuck. That's a bit of a bummer. We really could have thinned our deck there. I hate that it doesn't prompt you. I should know at this point that it doesn't prompt you, and I do know, but that's always been a little nuisance. Well, now he's going to hit us a little hard here. He's going to take 8 here. I think we're going to double block the Arbiter here. Because even if he pops his Selfless Spirit, we come out ahead there. We lost one guy. That was a good exchange. Finally, the Shepherd shows up. One turn too late. Last turn would have been the perfect time for Shepherd. Alright, so we're going to do Thraben. And we're going to roll straight into popping the clue first. Pop the clue. Elish Norn. Elspeth. Pretty solid. Tap. Elspeth. For Springjack. Shepherd. We get so many goats right here. Could you imagine if we still had our 4 Auriok champions? The amount of life we would gain on this turn would just be astronomical. He wants a path. Oh, look at those triggers. 80 life, no big. We could kill the tireless trackers, but there's really no point. Tap 1 to make a goat. Alright. Moving on. Alright, well, I think we definitely have lethal next turn. Because double Chef at Dunes is lethal with this many freaking goats on the table. Well, he has a lot of blockers. Is that lethal? I think it is. I'm again not going to do the math, and we're just going to swing away. He's digging as far as he can here. I don't know. I guess, what could he dig into? Nothing. He'd have to kill our Chef at Dunes to survive. And that's not happening. The thing is, though, I think we're going to keep our Auriok champions back. But we might use them to card draw. Hey. Yeah, he has 2 16 power creatures on his side. Not just 1. 2. Alright, do we card draw is the next question. Oh, I wouldn't announce every trigger. I would just give up. I would quit. Alright, do we card draw? I think we do. Alright, we're not going to go in with you. We're not going to go in with the Thrabins. I know this makes a big difference. That's a lot of damage differential there, but holy shit. Oh my god. Can we do like everything I want to do right now? Okay, Crusader. I'm getting super greedy, but that's okay. Crusader. Tap, tap. Boom. 18. Okay. First things first, we're playing Shepherd. Because I want to hit the triggers while we have all the chroma we can possibly get. Oh, Gavney Township. That's going to be rough, actually. And we're going to sack you. Yourself. We know we don't have... Well, we know we don't have the win. I think we wipe, like, his whole board here, though. Yeah, I think this is a fine play. We do a lot of damage here. You know, I should have pathed Thalia, maybe. All right. Oh, I have this whole second row of guys. Yeah, this might be lethal. I only looked at the top row. All right. Going really sideways here. Yeah, you blocked those goats. I'm a little concerned about the voice of resurgences, to be honest. Those are going to turn into some kind of big things. Oh, he can sack his Selfless Spirit and not lose anything. I think he's still dead. I think he just gave up. Yeah, he just gave up at that point. He was like, "Yeah, fuck it. Don't want to have to deal with all these goddamn goats." Oh my god, that was match 2? No! Oh god. Oh man, I thought that was the... Oh shit. I thought that was the game right there. I thought that was the match. Oh. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Well, we have less time than I thought we had. He doesn't know we're packing Elish Norns. If we play a match that long again, we're not gonna make it. We're going to have had that for nothing. Shit, this hand is utter garbage. This is a keep. Only 2 lands. Yeah, this is a keep. A little risky because, you know, he can blow up all of our lands and whatnot, but what are you gonna do? We have great card draw engine here, which I think is what makes this worth it. Although he can blow up our lands this turn if he has it, and there's nothing we can do about it. If he has it, we're pretty effed in the A. No, he doesn't have it. Okay, I think we go Cathar here. I think we have to. I think I'm going to hit the... what hits us harder here? I'm going to just get rid of Thalia. I'm a little concerned about the Excavator. Overall, it really adds up on this. Thalia does more damage, and she's more disruptive, though. Alright, well, that's great. Boom. Hopefully he has no path, so we can start getting some damage in. Looks like he's got it. Oh, doesn't got it. That's pretty awesome. Rufix. Another Excavator. 2 of them is unnecessary. I love that guy, though. You know, people are saying the Hour of Devastation didn't do much, but I think that's total bullshit. Hour of Devastation made quite a splash. In my opinion. Interesting. We're actually in a really good spot here. We're in a really good spot here. Unless he paths our Crusader. Even if he does, I think we're in an okay spot. He's gonna have to decide if he wants to do it now. Oh, he doesn't know we have 2 Hussars in our hand. Now we get 2 card draw and we don't lose anything for it. I think we are en route for something good here. If we hit a Nykthos off the top, no, he'll kill Ormondal right here. Why would he not? Okay, pathing the Crusader. Understandable decision. So now we could flip Ormondal. He did. I actually, you know, I answered my own question in my head. I was like, why would he not kill Ormondal right now? It's because why would he kill Ormondal right now when he could make me sacrifice 5 creatures first? We are going to hit the Excavator right now. And we're going to take the other 4. 4 damage is pennies to us. You're saying we can retaliate for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? It's a one-off, though. Nope, nope, not anymore. We can't. Double card draw. Actually, we can draw 4 cards this turn. Halo. So I think we ruined Halo on Skoos. And then we Pithing Needle on Skoos. Because that thing can get really annoying. Can't bring any of this stuff back anyways. Or actually, We're going to call Ghost Quarter. I lied about what I was going to do there. Alright, that was a pretty good turn all in all. Ghost Quarter's a bigger problem than Scavenging Oozes. I know we hit 2 Oozes if we call it, but... Yes, I'm so happy I called that. It can come in for 2, or 3, technically. We could block it with a goat, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna eat the 3. My goats are actually valuable in this situation. I mean, they're always valuable, but they're a little more valuable currently. Alright, tap 2 goats, draw a card. A Nykthos, tap 2 goats, draw a card. Go into our draw step, draw a shepherd. We're gonna pop our clue first, in case we get Elish or something. We'll play our shepherd. Now, we don't kill him next turn, but holy shit, we could hammer him. Unless he Cocos or something. I don't want this to go as long as last game went, obviously. So I might slam down my Sky Hussars. No, they're so valuable, though. We can swing in for... We can swing in for a lot if we go full sideways, full tilt here. Full tilt. Alright, yeah, I'm super glad I Python Needled that Ghost Quarter. We are going to chump this time. Well, if he comes in with the Arbiter, we're going to actually dogpile it again. But we're going to... we have to hit it with 3. He still can't kill 2 creatures with it. So we're going to hit it... We're going to dogpile it with 3 creatures. 4 creatures. That way, unless he has double path, we're killing it. Yep, and he only killed 1 thing. I think that was fine. Yeah, that was fine by me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This would be lethal if he let it through. Fuck, it's a hard call. No, we're gonna search. We have legitimate solid wins. He also has Coco. Okay, good cards. The question is, I think I get a Sky Hussar down. Should I play 1? I think I play 1. No, fuck it. I'm going all in. I'm gonna do both of them. I'm a little concerned about this play because this is our tempo gone, but now we present lethal next turn. Okay, that worked out. Yeah, we put 8 power in the air. I don't think I do that enough. I think I hold on to my Cathar too long to try and just generate value when there are points where playing it is just the right call, and that was one of them. You know, he'd already pathed. Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah, he pathed our Crusader. He had 3 left in the deck. No other removal. He didn't bring in Enchantment Hate. Well, we beat Hate Bears. We have been on a roll. We've lost to what? Scapeshift. That's the only deck that we have lost. No, we lost to 8-Whack once. That was weird, though. That was... No, we pulled through one. No, 8-Whack did beat us. It did beat us. And we beat it another time. So we've played it, I believe... I stopped keeping track. I need to get back to keeping track. We played 3 or 4 matches today, and we lost 1. And the other day we've played a total, I think, 8 to 10 matches with this, and we've lost 2. It's performing really well. It's almost ready. No, I didn't tell him I was streaming. Here, let me hop back into all these matches and tell him I'm streaming. You can see the deck. They're all gone. I need to make like a macro for it or something. But we're doing pretty great. However, we haven't bumped into almost any unfair decks. So it feels so weird though. I should try it. I should. I don't know why it's so weird to me. I think it's because when I played video games, and if someone would do that, I'd always be like, oh, it's that kind of guy. Magic, drink. I know. It's just always felt weird to me. I don't know why it has. It's just... I don't know. It just feels weird. I will try and get in the habit of doing it. Here, I'll say it to this guy. No, I didn't say it. I chickened out. I don't want him to come peek at my hand. We're going to keep this, because if we get there, this hand becomes awesome. If we hit one more planes, we're good to go. He mulled to 5, which is a strong start for us. I don't want him to come peek at my hands. People would do that. Although my favorite match so far was against a merfolk player who said it was an honor to play against me. Before we started, he's like, oh my god, it's you. It's an honor to play against you. I can't wait to tell my friend that I got to lose to you. That was really flattering. That was cool. Nykthos doesn't help us. We need the planes. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. What? Hey. Hey. Hey, you. Is this the black-white? Is this someone playing my black-white goats? It's probably black-white tokens, but... I would love it if it was black-white goats. Double champion all the way. Good thing we have double path, because that is a pain in the ass to have to deal with. I mean, that's a hard card for us to beat with Shepherd. It's archived on my stream right now. Do I double path? Or do I try and break even with him? Yeah, no, I got lucky with the draws. Well, I want to get rid of both of them. I think we're going to pass, keep our mana open, and we're going to path at least one of them next turn. We're definitely pathing one of them. We just want to see who's going to play. I assume Lingering Souls is coming out. Bitter Blossom, okay. So this is... I actually have basically this black-white tokens deck just sitting. I literally have this deck. Have that. I could double path, but double path feels both excessive and dangerous. The reason we're only single pathing here is because we're going to drop in... Oh, interesting. This changes things. We're going to catch back up here. This actually changes things a bit, I think. I think we're going to path it again. Like now-ish. Oh, I need to, that hits my Oriok. Okay, there we go. So we're going to play a Plains. I don't know. I honestly can't think of a bigger... It's a tokens deck. There's no bigger threat than Auriok Champion. Is my big concern here. Yeah, I don't think there is a bigger one. And considering how we play, Auriok Champion just means we don't get... I mean, he negates 100% of everything we do. I'm not concerned about Ormondal. I think we're going to get to Ormondal way before he does. I think I hit it. I do. I think Auriok Champion is the threat in the token deck, in my opinion. But I think very highly of Auriok Champion. What are you doing? He's pushing my guy. Okay. I think we traded well there. And now we get to land our Crusader into a Shepherd into Ormondal. In Goat we trust. Well, to be fair, I have an irrational fear of Auriok Champion. You've seen her win me games single-handedly. Like, when you're making tokens and you have Auriok Champion, you're just going to win the game because no one's getting through that unless they're comboing through it. Now, he doesn't make as many tokens as we do, but still, I think the point stands. I hope he is. He can't block him with the Bitter Blossom, but he can path it. He's got one card. He's running out of gas. We gave him a lot of mana, though. I wonder if he's running an Elish Norn, because that would kill us. I think we're the only person on the planet who mainboards an Elish Norn nowadays. Inquisition hits nothing. Get out of here. Although he's learning about our goat strategy and that we can flip Ormondal in 2 turns. Does he have a... No? Lingering Souls. Okay. Because he's going to need to block Ormondal, so... Actually, he's going to be able to block Ormondal every turn. But... that's fine. Okay, we're going to come in with our Crusader. Because we cannot flip Ormondal this turn. No permutation of our math allows us to do it. But we hit him for 4, which is not nothing. Oh, wait, we don't hit him for 4. He has spirits. We do end up hitting him for 4. He could have blocked. I think he's sitting on a path. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. I hit 1 too much. I fucking hit 1 all the damn time. For no frickin' reason. Oh well. We'll make another token. That's what I was planning on, just generating slow boat tokens. That was my future plan. I got this. He's gonna fly over us pretty hard. But he's flying tokens. Ooh, that's gonna be brutal. Okay, that's pretty rough. We can probably heal through all this, but it's gonna get pretty bad. Alright, let's not make that mistake again. We're going to draw something really useful. Okay, Hussar. That is useful. That's not really what I meant, but we're going to draw something super useful, but... Alright, we're going to swing in with our Crusader. Hope we don't get pathed here. We don't. He's probably saving it for Ormondal. Oh, Elish off the top would be game-winning for sure. He can chump. He probably should. 4 damage is a lot of damage. Okay, but that's 1 flyer down. But his rogues are going to get out of hand. Hopefully Ormondal will keep us in this, but I have a... Oh no, he has no cards in hand. Okay, so yeah, Ormondal should keep us in this, because we're going to start gaining a lot of life. We're going to draw some card value here. Yeah, I think we're in the fine spot. If we hit Elish Norn off the top, it's just icing on the cake. He can gain a shit ton of life here. He can gain 6 life. I guess that's not a shit ton. I gain more than that. Our deck matchup is so weird. He's tokens, I'm tokens, but I'm like weird, not flying, not dangerous tokens. And he's dangerous flying tokens. He should keep the white tokens back. He can block better with the white tokens than he can the black tokens. Okay. Unfortunately, maybe he got a path off the top. We don't know what he's holding. Ooh, all right, well, we're going to definitely draw with the Hussar. Great value here. Love it. Love you, Sky Hussar. Tap 2 untapped. White or blue creatures. Draw a card. And reveal this card. Oh, that's not great. I just realized, because all his shit flies. Well, I think we just have to do it. Let's be smart about it, though. Tap for 5. Sacrifice 5 creatures. 5 goats. If he found a path off the top that's going to suck. Coming in with Ormondal, hopefully. Did he find the path off the top? I guess I could have swung him with everything else because he has to block these 2 cards. Did he get there? Alright, he didn't get there. So we're at least gaining 9. And he can't give his guys Death Touch to kill our things, which is why I'm not swinging with the other cards. Now, do we bother playing Elish Norn? I think we do. Yeah, that's not going to do much. Well, no. Well... yeah, I think we do. It's only going to get us 3 guys, but 3 guys is better than no guys. And it gains us 3 life. Oh, actually, he doesn't have the damage to kill it this turn. So it's going to keep going. I think we're in a mighty fine position here. Although we definitely take our Ruined Halos out of this matchup. Honestly, we can take out most of our paths. He's going full in on Elish. What do I think about a Braid and Gift Storm sideboard? I think a Braid is just a great card. Almost can't go wrong with a Braid. Almost. I don't think you would regret having it, that's for sure. Why would you not have it? Is, I guess, more what I'm wondering here. Like, what would be the harm in having it? Tokens. He can't give Death Touch lifelink, so I'm going to swing. Yeah, it seems just great. It answers too many things to not be worth putting in. Choice card for, what, it's 2 mana? Is just astonishingly good. A choice card that kills very important and relevant threats in the meta. I think we have lethal next turn. Even if he lifelinks. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's 1 freaking mana. No, that seems great to me. But I mean, I'm not a Master Storm player like you. You should be the one who gives out Storm advice. Alright, well... well, we're gonna swing in. We're gonna tap land. Elish, Ruined Halo, worthless. I think we're gonna just go for it. Just say, why the hell not? Turn everything sideways. It doesn't win us the game, but it kills most of his tokens and puts him down a lot. He can kill our Mirren Crusader here, though, which is a bit of a problem, but if he triple blocks it, he can. He's not triple blocking it. Yeah, we're still hitting him for a lot. We clean up a lot of his tokens. I think this is still a good play. We're at a pretty unreachable amount of health against him here. He's at 7. Yeah, I think we're fine. I'm not super concerned. We don't swing in for lethal next turn, though. We almost do. If we had the chef, yeah, okay, there we go. So Ruined Halo is a dead card. We will replace that with Leyline of Sanctity, because that is not a dead card. And we will bring in 2 disenchantments. And we'll bring in our Rest in Pieces. Why not, right? Worship seems pretty stellar here. We didn't play any enchantment, so he's probably not bringing in enchantment hate. We'll take out the Wayfarer. Take out a Shepherd, a Sky Hussar, and Elspeth is not great here. We don't want to hurt our low end too much. Can we risk it like we did? I think we can. We can risk it like we did last time. We have 3 1-drops. And we have 2 lands. Worst case scenario, we have Thraben. And then Thraben, Clue. Or Thraben, Cathar, Clue. Hell, we might even get there. We got there. Cool, we got there. We're good to go. So we're going to do Thraben into Auriok Champion, who will likely get pathed, as that was our sole source of healing last game. It's our only source of... Well, we have another source of healing, I guess. Oof, a braid. 3 ticks. Holy shit. That went up. Yeah, I think we still play our Auriok Champion. Do it now. We'll swing in. He won't block. We have a path for his champion. I guess I could have taken my paths out, but I want the paths for the champions. That card is so strong in both these decks. Yeah. No, I think that was the right play. Well, playing champion was maybe not the right play, but... Feather Blossom coming in. All right. We are... Oh my god. We're made of Thrabens. We're oddly enough not going to play one. Well, I'm telling you, Springjack Shepherd is, in my personal, not professional opinion, Springjack Shepherd is the most efficient token generator in Modern currently. Or I guess the biggest impact 1-turn token generator. And I think that's pretty undeniable. I should have pathed at the beginning of the turn. I meant to, but I got distracted. It's just such a value generator. Like if you look at some other ones that a lot of people like, yeah, with a good board state. Well, even with just a mediocre board state, if you have 2 chroma on the board, you come in and you make 3 goats, which is already more than almost any other token generator for 4 mana. The only thing that is better than it at making tokens is the Merfolk. That's the only thing. Because it's the same card, but the Merfolk one's better. Hi-oh. Stay there. Coming in. Good cards. Well, let's see. We'll do 1 for Raven. And then we'll do Nykthos for Crusader and Thraben. Or Cathar. Probably Cathar. No, I think we do Thraben again. Crusader. Yeah, we'll save Cathar for the turn we want to play him. That was a pretty solid turn for us. If we could hit goats off the top, we would be in business right now with Cathar and Shephet Dooms and Nykthos activated and good to go. Although he has 4 cards in his hand, it's likely he has a path. Should, or a push. Well, push doesn't help him here. Inquisition, so that's going to throw our Cathar away. That sucks. Maybe I should have played the Cathar. That's a wee bit of a bummer. Yeah, that's actually a pretty big hit. That's a really great combo with Crusader. Ooh, could have taken him down to 10. Shephet Dunes, the double Dunes. We're going to come in for 5 here. We're then going to... I think we actually present lethal next turn, I believe. With, if we can do double Shephet Dunes, which we might be able to. 8 mana. Gives us plenty of mana here. Into a Shepherd. We're going to pop clue number 2 first. Leyline. I think we Shepherd. Yeah, Shepherd presents lethal for sure next turn. Unless he has, what's it called? Zealous Persecution. This is lethal next turn. He probably has it. Yeah, here it comes. Well, he should save it for his turn. Oh, he's pushing a Thraben, whatever. We do have that lovely 33 life buffer. All right, he's just throwing his pushes away. So he doesn't have Zealous Persecution unless he gets it off the top. We have lethal next turn. I mean, this was a pretty great match for us. No! House typing! Let's see if he left the match or not. I mean, we didn't even need it, but the Dunes, man. Shephet Dunes is just a premium card in a GOAT deck. I tried. You heard me typing when he conceded. I tried. But I don't want to like assume he lost on his turn, you know? So it's hard to be like, yeah, GG. Come look at my stream. Then I just feel like a dick. I feel like a giant dickhole. Alright, how many play points do we have now? Wow, we have been on fire. Alright, wait, we started tonight with 60 play points we started tonight. And it costs 20 to play. Every win gets us 10. Every win loses us 15. Wow, we played more matches than I thought. It was 60 when we started, right? Or was it 70? I think it was 60. It was 60 because we played one match and I said, well, maybe I have enough to play a league now. If we win 2 more matches, we can play our competitive league for free. Why don't we just grind queues all day? Queues are so easy. Well, I say that. Now I promise you, because I just said that, we're bumping into Tron 4 times in a row right now, and I'm losing every single play point I've ever earned. I can almost guarantee we're bumping into Tron next turn. Or Tofu's going to snipe us for me saying that. I'm going to bump into Tofu. Well, we can beat Storm if it's not you. You're the only Storm player who has tech that beats us. No other Storm player has it. Because Auriok Champion negates the Empty the Warrens win, and you can't burn that with Grape Shot. So you try and empty the Warrens, I still get 2 turns to try and survive. And if I have each Auriok Champion adds an extra turn. And if I land an Elish Norn, or if I have a couple different ways I can get through there. Not the best, it just buys me a turn, but I don't generally have problems with Storm unless I get super unlucky. The champion is just... I don't know how to express my love for Auriok champion more than I already am. Yeah, the ley line makes it so you need like one more piece to get your combo going. It has been a great run tonight, though. Oh my god. Had some great matches. We beat Elves, a deck we don't normally beat. Felt real good about that. The Mirror and Crusader edition is a big change because it gives us a strong asset against the green combo decks. You can stream snipe me. It'd be entertaining. You just have to refund me all the play points you'd steal from me, jerk. Our opponent mulled to 5. Jeez, this is our second match in a row where the opponent starts with a mull to 5. Oh, I said it. I literally fucking said it. I said it. I said, I guarantee you, our next match, because I got cocky, it's Tron. Fucking Tron land. Right at the end. He's gonna have natural... Oh. Alright, Matter Reshaper coming in. Plus Basilisk Color. Ouch. Eldrazi-Tron. Eldrazi-Tron is the perfect answer to my decks. Because my decks have to land colored creatures on the battlefield. Or permanents of any kind. And Eldrazi-Tron hates on colored permanents. So, All is Dust, done. Ugin, done. Karn... Not done with Karn, but pretty close to done with Karn. Why did he not swing? Yeah, All is Dust. If that spell resolves, we just lose the game. And he's 2 lands away from it at this rate. Right. Oh yeah, I had first strike, but still, I thought Matter Reshaper was the thing that you generally wanted to die, because it shoots you into your Tron lands. I thought that was the whole point. Although we have a pretty fast hand. I'm not gonna lie. We might be able to get him. Here comes a Matter Reshaper. Nope. I was expecting a Reality Smasher. Do we get lucky here? Because we actually kill him next turn. I know, I don't get what's going on. Okay. I need to really think about the math here for a second. We definitely want Pasture. Okay, this isn't... I pretended like this was hard math. It's really not hard math. Well, wait. Tap. 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 5. Not enough. Okay. So I have to play... No way. We're gambling now. The spice must flow. Can I get a Dunes emote? Maybe. I'll have to get one. It's such a value card. It's hard to deny it. The question is, do we hammer off our path right now? I think we do hammer off our path right now. Oh, shit. Actually, that may have been really bad, because if he has All his Dust, he can now play it. But my hope is that he doesn't have that. This is lethal next turn if he doesn't have All his Dust or a land drop. I was just concerned that the 3 extra life, or a total of 6 extra, well, 3 extra life, would have made the difference. I guess it wouldn't have. Okay, good. No All his Dust coming out. Woo! Alright. I think, well, yeah, All his Dust I think we're fine. No matter what he plays, he cannot stop us. Whoa, hey. You say, hey, you calm down, sir. I see 8 goats in play, and you're about to witness a straight-up goat win right now. So, I would like you to take back what you said. You check again. Check yo facts. Because our goats are about to win this game. No, yeah. Well, and to be fair, you know, it's a goat deck, but goat is like, you know, there's no full tribal support for goat, so I'm just running 8 cares about goat cards. That was awesome though. We never win that. Any silence in this one. Rune Halos. I'm gonna take out Wayfarer. Oriok Champion is a bit weaker here. Worship is okay. I think we need Needle over Worship though. Elspeth is great. Right. I know Leyline's good, but yeah, the Goat Dunes. It really is the Goat Dunes. Leyline is good, but only against Thought Not Seer. I don't think we can strip our deck down anymore. I think we have to try new sideboarding strategies against Tron because we don't beat Tron. This hand is slow as balls. No good Chroma buildup. Nevermore is something. I take that back. That we don't beat Tron. We don't beat Tron, my friend. I'm going to mull this. I will keep this. Yeah, we're on the draw. We'll put you on top. No, it's a bit risky to do that. No map. Wow, this guy's getting screwed. To be fair, we got super lucky last match. A pasture in the desert. Yeah, they're just deserty goats, you know? Ratchet Bomb. All right, well, he's got an answer to the goats now. Unless we hit our Pithing Needle or Stony Silence. We have 4 cards that answer Ratchet Bomb. There's his mine. He's getting there. Although he must have top decked that because he probably would have played it second if he had it. Land. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Thank you. I think we're going to Nevermore for Karn. Because, so I have a dilemma in my head, which is, do I Nevermore Karn or Ugin? Ugin hits us harder, but if I Nevermore Ugin and he drops Karn, he can hit my Nevermore that called Ugin. I was concerned he was going to Tron right there. I'm going to regret not playing my Crusader for sure right now, because Thought Not Seer's coming in. Oh, Reality Smasher. I could have called that. I probably should have called that. Mirror Crusade doesn't trade with this thing. We're going to have to take our beats here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're like so close to Elish Norn. We can force him to blow his Ratchet Bomb by playing our Shepherd. Oh my God. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, good God. Well. Two, three, four. Okay, so we're going to do Knight. Into a land. Into a... No, if we do Shepherd, we lose. We do a Path, throwing away Thraben. Yeah, I think that's all we got. I don't know how we can really come back from this. Well, I do, but it's not easy. We're gonna stay back because we can trade for the Smasher here. We'll have to lose. Well, we could trade the Knight and the Cathar or the Smasher. The Crusader and the Cathar. Unless he all is dusts, then we lose. Yeah, okay, that's game. Yep, should have called all his dust. We're gonna call that next time, but then Karn's gonna come down. I think we need more artifact hate. That card's a big problem for us. I just don't want to overdo it, you know? All his dust is so brutal against us. We can't recover from it. All right, well, we're on the play at least, which is something, I guess. If he gets as screwed as he did the first game, we can pull through here. But I'm telling you, Tron is the deck that is keeping our deck out of being a legitimate tournament threat, in my opinion. It really pushes us out. And actually, we have a surprising amount of difficulty with Amulet Titan. We're going to keep this. Put you on top. No, we can't. That's the worst part about the deck, is we can throw away the Chef at Dunes for Ghost Quarters, but we are already pushing the limit of colorless mana. As you can see, because we every now and then have decks, we have starting hands where we start with nothing. I'm going to put down a Ruined Halo. Not even in the board. Our board's pretty tight. The problem is that it's not... I mean, the lands kill us, but it's not really the lands that kill us. That might seem weird. So against our deck, a turn 5 Ugin is no worse than a turn 8 Ugin, because we generally can't kill Eldrazi Tron on turn 8 anyways. Mana Tithe against a big mana deck? I don't think so. We have Elspeth. We have 2 clues. We have pieces. If he can Thought Knot us here, then most likely. Thought Knot would be interesting because I think he'd have to take Elspeth, which is fine. Well, that's not true, because what if he had 8 mana when he played it? Then it doesn't work. Here comes the Thought Knot. We're going to lose our Elspeth here for sure. Or maybe not. He might be afraid of the goats at this point. Which I actually think the goats would hit us harder in this matchup because we're a turn away from playing them. Okay. I think he made the wrong choice with Elspeth, considering that we're 3 mana away from being able to play her. I guess we're 1 Nykthos away from playing her. Land. Sky Hussar. Alright, we're going to show you because we're not going to swing in. That was a great clue. The worst part is he knows we top deck that. I think we have to do this. I would love to play Shepherd, but what does he really get us in this situation? Nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's our only chance to get it. Hopefully that makes a big difference. I would love to see no land come down right now. Oh, is this a no land turn? That would be huge for us. Oh man. Oh, that map was pretty brutal. If he doesn't play land here, when did that end step, baby? Come on, no land. Come on. Well, we have no pressure on the board though. Alright, he got land. He had land. But, I mean, 6 mana. He could play a Ballista and kill all my shit. Chalice of the Void on 1? Yeah, whatever. I mean, nothing we can do about that. Mind Stone. Still a pretty good turn for him. Pop our clue. We get to draw a card. Stony Silence. Loving it. We're drawing cards. We're kind of getting there. I mean, we're doing it a little slow, though. Oh, we can't play Pithing Needle. Land. I think we silence. Or do we Crusader for pressure? Crusader can trade with Thought Knot. I think we Stony Silence. I think we say fuck it and we double Stony Silence as well, because we might as well go all in on our Chroma here. He's pretty far away from... Well, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's 1 mana away from all his dust. If we don't top deck a Nevermore or something... Jeez, he's... Well, he can cast it. Here it comes. Or he'll blow up... Nope. Ballista. Oh, yep. Well, that's the game, folks. I guess it's actually not. It's mostly the game, folks. Got greedy. Fucking Eldrazi Temple, man. I'm so glad I didn't play in Modern when Eye of Ugin was a thing. He has a Reality Smasher, though. I'm almost positive about that. Got in his pocket. If he comes in with the Thought Knot, we're going to trade with it. The only reason why I think that Eldrazi are a little bit bullshit is because there's like nothing in the game that interacts with colorless cards. So they have such a huge advantage. And I think we're just dead. Oh, we're not dead. I mean, we have to play this and go balls deep, right? It's all we got. We gotta hope we survive to drop goats. Well, now he has to find an Ugin or another All Is Dust. Or a Karn. He has fucking... he has like 6 outs to this card. Holy shit. And they're all super strong cards. We might be okay. This is our only worship, right? Yeah, we took the other one out. Yeah, or Dismember. No, Dismember's a black card. He can't target it. Protection from black and green. There's no cards other than All Is Dust, Karn, and Ugin that can kill our Mirran Crusader. Unless I choose to block. Or no, sorry, Ballista can kill it. Ballista can get it. But Ballista... Yeah, Ballista would get through us. That's what we have to kill. Or we have to find... A Pithing Needle wouldn't work. Disenchant would be okay. He's wondering how to get through the worship. He has to have a Ballista in the deck. Yeah, Ballista kills us. Endbringer doesn't kill us. That gets damn close, though. That can kill our shit very slowly. Or it can just draw for him, which is probably what he'll use it for. We're going to play our Shepherd because it makes it harder for him to deal with our stuff, and we get a card draw engine out of it. We're obviously not going to swing. At this point, we're just on top deck mode until we hit an Elspeth and maybe win. We're at 1. A Ballista doesn't kill us right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can play it for 3. And he can kill 4 things with Endbringer. I mean, Endbringer will slowly kill our goats, but I think he'll choose to draw. Because why would he not choose to draw instead? That was a weird call. I don't see why he would tap out. He can blink for 1. Uh-oh. Ratchet Bomb. That does work. He should pop that now, so well, it doesn't matter. I'll get the card draw no matter what. Oh, shit. He can tick that up to 4 and kill us. Oh. And all of our Stony Silences are gone. Every single one of them. Shit, I should have held on to that second one. I did the math like way too late. Oh, I should have. If I held on to that, we might have been okay. If we hit a disenchant, that's all we can hit right now. It's a disenchant off the top. Well, we have 4 turns to get there. And we're going to play everything we can at this point. Everything he has to kill helps us. And the wider we go, the better it is. I mean, all his dust would already lose us the game, so we might as well go all in, right? Now, if he takes his ratchet bomb up, I might swing next turn. What do you mean? It still kills worship, right? It kills all... Yeah, he's non-land permanent. How doesn't it work the way I think it does? He just has to kill the worship. He just has to get it to 4. So we have until it gets to 4 to kill us. Well, the turn after it gets to 4, I guess. Yeah, I think it's a ballista time. Yeah. That's a big problem. Not anymore, I don't. Now it doesn't matter, because he can kill all my creatures. I don't think we have enough. We would have to hit disenchant. Oh, that's too late. I mean, what do we call off Nevermore at this point? What do we call? I think we're done. All this dust. Ugin's probably more likely, but I was wrong last time. I don't think I can. Well, I can. The only out I could draw is if the next 3 turns are disenchant, Pithing Needle, Pithing Needle. That's our only win currently. Well, actually, that's not true. I lied about that. Elspeth would really help, if not win us the game. What would she win us? Well, he's killing a lot of stuff every turn. Yeah, I don't know about this. This is gonna... We're on a hard clock here. If we can make it take more than 13 minutes to kill us, we can win. Although, to be fair, this has been the most entertaining Tron match I've played in a while. Well, that's why we have him. We don't have any blue mana to play him, unless we have Pasture Dam. He can't get us this turn, so... Alright, let's try that. I'm surprised he didn't tap the Endbringer to kill a goat or something. Chalice is what's really fucking us up, though. Damn. Yeah, I think that was the silliest of all the options. Another Endbringer. Oh my god. I wish we had a suppression field or something, I guess. Not cards we need, game. Oh, man. Maybe he wants to keep it at 1, you know? Maybe he likes Ratchet Bomb at 1. We're pretty dead, though. He could have killed us this turn, I think. Yeah. He could have killed us this turn had he taken his Ratchet Bomb up. I don't. I probably should. Oh, well, there we go. Damn. All right, well, we put up a fight. We put up a good fight there. Better, much better than usual. That's for sure. Do I use Dust to Dawn? I took it out. I always found it to be... I found we never sided it in. And when we do... No, I missed it. I don't want Tron players watching me. Go away, Tron players. No, I'm so salty about Tron, all in all. You know, when you're playing a deck that's a Chroma deck or a Devotion deck, it's just... Tron is so brutal. I guess maybe if you were playing... Well, Elves aren't a true Devotion deck. We beat Tron once. We beat him once. Yeah. No, that wasn't bad. The problem is that deck just has so many answers to things, so many utility cards, because Karn kills everything in the game. I mean, hell, we could run Karn. We probably should run Karn over Elspeth. We make the mana to play him. Ugin kills the deck. So our sideboard currently is Disenchant, because it's just all-purpose utility. Rest in Peace for hating on the classic graveyard-based decks. Stony Silence, because obviously a much-needed card. The Rule of Law for bumping into you. Only a one-off. It's literally never come up yet. But I've sided it in a bunch. I just never draw it. I might need to move it up to a 2-off. 2 Nevermores for Tron. And for big combo decks. Like, it helps against Titan. It helps against Scape Shift. Ley Lines, because Ley Lines are just amazing. We have a Fracturing Gust, which is interesting. I put this in because every now and then in queues and leagues, you bump into a free win, like white enchantment control deck, and if you're not prepared to wipe out the whole board of enchantments, they will literally get a free win off of you. So that's there just to avoid that. Well, this also helps with Lantern. Lantern could be a bad matchup, but no one freaking plays Lantern. No one. Wait, I don't have Fragmentize. I only have Disenchant. Oh, you can't see my sideboard very well. Yes, you can. Yeah, I got 2 Disenchants. The deck we threw together yesterday had Fragmentizes in it. Oh, you should. Yeah, definitely. Disenchant's amazing. Well, wait. Are there any split cards that help you? No, yeah, Disenchant. Sure. Yeah, I do miss having Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is probably one of the few cards that could really help us against Tron. You know, of all the things out there that could really help us. He plays GoatTribal. Pretty dope. Yeah, curses are cool. There's some good ones now, you know? No joke. Oh, I have to return all these Sphinxes. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll be my last match for the night. I'm telling you, though, your Storm's better than everyone else's. At least against white deck specifically. Or my deck specifically. It probably is, but then I can't reliably get it, so I almost don't see the point of it as a one-off. It only helps me against Tron. And our Tron So I came to a point. Wait, let me explain this real quick. If you didn't mute me already, I came to a point where I realized that we were investing too much of our sideboard into trying to beat Tron, and it was detrimental to all of our other matchups. And I think we just have to accept that we have one shitty matchup that no amount of sideboarding is going to help in our colors. Yeah, so that's my spiel. I think he muted it. He didn't get my spiel. That's okay. So my match against Tofu is going to be my last match of the night. It's getting close to stream end time. Comes. All right, this is Max Chroma. I wish we had Archangel of Tithes in. She's good. We might just want more flyers in general. Flyers are pretty good. Or so I hear. I heard your spiel. Cool. I like saying spiel. If you haven't learned, I like saying spiel. No. Sure. Not the best hand, but we've had worse. I forget if Tofu plays gifts or not. Gifts. I'm gonna call gifts this time. I normally call I almost always call grape shot, but I'm trying something different this time. My storm matchup is pretty iffy, so it's nice to get some good practice on it. Electromancer beatdowns. That's a thing, right? Fortunately, we have a dead turn coming. He's playing this match right mirror now. I'll probably check it out when it's done. Does he remand here? I don't know. Tofu has probably... he has like a one card addition to his storm deck, and it just makes it so much better against my decks. He has Bushwhackers in the sideboard. And he mainboards Empty the Warrens, which a lot of the decks don't do. Past and Flames coming out. I don't know if that was a whiff on his part right there, because all that mana is going to go away. Ah, that sucks. That means it exists out there somewhere. It's on the website somewhere. You might be able to find it by searching for it. All right, well, we're probably dead next turn, but we have to tap out for this so we can start drawing value. Or actually, we could just jam Hellish Norn, but that won't get it done. Well, maybe it will. Well, we can draw and jam Hellish Norn. That might do it. Well, not do it, but that will make it harder for him to get through us. Because he can't use goblins. I don't know, the gifts matchup always feels like a weird chess dance. Doesn't lose that one. He'll probably remand it as my... well, unless he taps out all the way. But I think he can combo off right now and kill us. Yeah, he's going. He's probably got us. Oh, he's definitely got us now. Shit might as well be free at this point. But if he doesn't have Grape Shot, he might go with the Empty the Warrens route, which means that we're fine. But let's see what he gets. What does he show us with this Peer Through Depths? He's going to show us a Gifts Ungiven, which he can't use on us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did Storm whiff for the first time ever? I've never seen Storm whiff. This would be a dream come true for me. I think he whiffed. Oh, man. And we're going to win because we got lucky. That gifts call was good, as it turns out. Oh, he took damage. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He runs Noxus Revival. Forgot about that. And we're going to wipe his board. I mean, it's not much wiping, but still pretty good. We're going to have to eat all 3 goats, though, unfortunately. 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Still going. He's trying. Ooh, he lost the gas. Ouch. And he's tapped out, so we can land the Elish Norn for sure. I mean, this is a gamble, but I think it's a big win gamble, you know? I'm sad it doesn't kill Baral. Killing Baral would have been perfect. It would have made it really hard for him to combo off. Well, we're not going to card draw this time. I kind of don't want to play creatures, but it does speed up the clock a lot. If I play a creature and he remands, he draws 2 cards out of it. We've already got him. Okay. So now we definitely play creatures just in case. Raven. I think we just play Thraben. Well, no, fuck it. I should have played this first, but no, I'm gonna play out the field. I should have played that first, but I changed my mind. All right. I meant to play Auriok. Well, I was like 50-50 on whether or not I was going to play her, but I think it was worth it because he can't grape shot her. Yeah, and now we get around his Baral. I think we're in a fine spot here. Unless he can combo off right now, he's obviously dead. Can he go off? The Brawl. Oh man, we got him. But now the dangerous Goblin Bushwhacker is coming in. Oh man. I have so much hate for this matchup, but it almost makes the matchup so hard for me at the same time. I think, no, we need her as a board wipe. I think we take out Elspeth. There's a lot of hate for this. A lot of it. Needs a grape shot for 7. Yeah, to kill Elish. I don't think he had it. He had 3 gifts. He had a grape shot, but he said he had 3 gifts in a grape shot. Oh, I'll keep this and hope we make it. It's a little iffy here. We might make it. A little nervous, but being able to Nevermore gifts and then Nevermore empty the Warrens is pretty good if we can make it. We're gonna do the Inspector Gadget coming in. And then we're gonna drop another Inspector Gadget. Ooh, no Mancer. Okay, we might have a turn. Might have a turn here, which is good. We're gonna come in for one. We're gonna drop. Do we want a card draw? Okay, our creatures are not as important as making sure we hit the land drop. So we're gonna draw. Because what? 1 extra, 1/2 doesn't really do shit for us. But digging in 1 deeper so we can land Nevermore next turn does a lot for us. No, didn't make a difference. We're gonna go swing. Landing Rest in Peace is also good, but I really suspect it's gonna get counterspelled. Missing that land drop was detrimental. Yeah, we're gonna get remanded here. Gonna have to. Oh, full on counterspell. Song, alright. Counter target enchantment. Wow. Well, Alright, Mana Leak's coming in. So he's got the control he needs to stop us from playing what we want to play. So I guess he just kept a really controlling hand. Oh man. So we'll just try and take this opportunity to do some beats, I guess. He wants to Mana Leak the Thraben. We're fine with that. Although it would actually hurt us a bit, but I still think we would come out on top there. It sucks we're not hitting this land, though. This hand is so good. Ugh. We have answers to everything in his deck, except for Mana Leak, obviously. Ah, damn. Any land could let us play Auriok Champion or Thraben and Selfless, which would put us on the map. I mean, he's hurt, actually. He might just get beat down by janky beats at this point. I think he kept a controlling hand with very few combo pieces, is my guess. He figured stopping the Rest in Peace, stopping... Well, I guess he couldn't stop a Leyline. He might have an Echoing Truth. Red, 1 colorless for Ritual. We have no cards, so we're just gonna let this play out. Can he go off without a Baral or a Electromancer? Oh, he has Empty the Warrens, I'm pretty sure of. He's gonna try and resolve it for a semi-decent amount here. Yeah, I mean, 10 dudes is not nothing. No, 14 dudes. That's definitely not nothing. Well, it'll be 16 dudes, right? More than that. Yeah, he's doing it without any of the guys. It sucks so bad that we missed that land. 2 land drops back to back. If we got that Nevermore down, well, I guess we couldn't have. He had control for it. We never would have resolved it, but could have tried. Empty the Warrens is gonna kill us. Unless we can get Worship in, which we can't. If we hit a land, So we 1, 2. It makes no difference, so we're gonna do it this way so we don't hurt ourselves. We're gonna play Thraben and Cathar. Oh, I should have swung. Well, no, I want to keep the blocker up. That was my plan. Blockers. Still dead in 2 turns. I have to stay back. His Storm deck is weird. It's all about those Gabos. And he has a Mana Leak, so we can't actually resolve anything that matters here. Well, shit. Yes, we can. No, it hits for... No, we can't, because Mana Leak is 3. Oh, well, we've lost. Damn. Why I didn't cast Worship? Because I only have 3 mana. I have 3 lands, and I can only tap for 2 white. And Worship is 4. That's why. Yeah. No, believe me, if I could have played Worship, I would have played Worship. had my eye on Worship. I was hoping it would come out. It's a good card against his deck, but just the 2 land drops there really hurt us. It stopped us from... If we had hit them, we would have had mana for it. Well, he put it in specifically because he knows... Well, he knows my deck, and I know his deck. But he knows I have a lot of hate, so he needs a way to stop it, because if I resolve Nevermore, if I resolve... Well, Leyline, he has no say in, but if I resolve the Worship, if I resolve the Halo, if I resolve the Rest in Peace, his deck becomes a lot harder to play. Hell, if I resolve the Auriok Champion, or I have a Rule of Law as well. So he knows he needs as much control as he can, because I have a lot of disruption for him. Not this hand, though. Fuck that thing. We will keep this. We might make it. We might get there. We have to gamble. We're going to ship that to the bottom, which is also a gamble, but we're already gambling, so we might as well go all in on the gamble, right? Well, no, that's not true, because we could have kept that land to guarantee a clue activation next turn, which would have been the smart call. Well, I want to see if his really spicy spice comes out. Alright, well, this sucks. Yeah, that was foolish. That's probably the end of us. Auriok Champion would still maybe keep us in it, because he's so reliant on the goblins. Yeah, I shouldn't have shipped that land down. Well, I guess it wouldn't have made a difference. I would have just been sitting at 2 lands with nothing to play. Come on. Yeah, I got there. Alright. Raven. And then we try and resolve Champion, but it gets mana leaked. Auriok Champion is one of my more important cards in this situation because he can't shoot us in the face. This buys us a turn against his goblins. And the turn is all we would need in most situations. Well, not most. Alright, well that's good. At least it hit the field. So he has to bounce that or Leyline before he really goes off. We have Worship lined up, hopefully. Worst case scenario. Okay, we're going to try. It might get counterspelled. Manned? Yep, there it goes. Well, we had to try. Can't not play Magic just because he might have counterspells. I guess I could have played the Cathar, but the Knight actually advances our position. He would get us a land, and then we would play the Cathar. We might be dead. Because if he gets his goblins out, we would have 2 turns to survive. And we'd have 2 turns to get Worship in. And Worship wouldn't even necessarily get it done. He's doing math right now. I can tell. Okay. He went with the let's let me have a turn. It's a tap land. Which is a shame. We're going to gain some life here. So next turn we have Worship, which is worth something. Not much, but it's worth something. But if he goes off right here, I don't see how he can't go off here. Yeah, if he's going to echo... Oh, he didn't Echoing Truth. Actually, I do see how he can't go off, but I suspect a million goblins to come in. Auriok Champion... Well, if he has a Bushwhacker in hand, he might be able to get through us, because the Bushwhacker... Well, 1 Bushwhacker wouldn't do it. He would need 2 Bushwhackers to get through us. Well, no, I guess if he did 22 goblins and a Bushwhacker, or 21 goblins and a Bushwhacker, he could kill us. So if he gets a Storm Count 11, and Bushwhacker. That's doable. That's well doable with what he has. I guess we're pretty dead. We're probably dead. Well, we have 4 blockers. So he might need like Storm Count 23. That'd be quite the gamble though, because if we somehow survive, Worship would keep us in it for a while. He knows he has to try and go off this turn. Well, or keep up a counterspell. Yeah, no, there's no threat. But he should... There would be no reason to not combo off with goblins if you could right now. Considering he'd only have to hit Storm Count 13 or 14 to kill us. Alright, he has a counterspell. So I'm going to try and jam Auriok Champion. Because 2 Auriok Champions changes his math entirely. Or his little guys. And we're going to swing in with our Knight. Yep, he'll let it go. Otherwise he would lose morale. And we can pop our clue. Oh yeah, okay, we're dead. We are dead-zo. We'll pop our clue in response, and then we'll just let him do his thing. You know, I have Rule of Law, and I've had it in the sideboard for, what, 3 weeks now? No, 2 weeks, and I've never, ever once have I drawn it. And I bring it in pretty frequently. Yeah, and I've never once seen it. Someday I'll see it. I don't know when, but it'll show up someday. In a crucial match, it will show up. But it will show up the turn before I would die anyways. No right answers with Storm. So, Gifts Ungiven is pick your death. So if we get the Bushwhacker option, we're going to take the Bushwhacker option. Because he has to at least try with the Bushwhacker option. That always looks like a Draenei to me. She does not look like a human or fairy or whatever the hell she's supposed to be. Okay. He's already got mana, so just have fun with your mana. Don't want him to get 2 card draw. Storm Count 7. I think we're definitely dead, but still gonna play it out. Pass some flames. Yeah, super dead, especially with Gifts Ungiven coming back. Our Storm matchup isn't too hot. We have cards for it, but we drew them. We just didn't get there. I gambled with that 1 land hand, and it obviously didn't work because I couldn't resolve it. I guess I should have just tried to jam Worship anyways. Cool. Good. I already had it. I think I had it open. Oh, I did. Fascinating. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's a lot of goblins. Oh, he didn't have the great... What? Other yields. He didn't have the grape shot win. If he has the Bushwhacker, he's got us, though. Aw, man. Alright, well, now we're super dead. Well, maybe not. If he doesn't have the Bushwhacker... If he doesn't have the Bushwhacker, we're still in this. But I think he has it. He wouldn't be going the MP the Warrens route if he didn't have the Bushwhacker. He's already popped 2 truths. Well, I guess he can just keep open a counterspell instead. You can do it again. Yeah, I think he's going to bushwhack us. He just likes to win this way with the bushwhack. Like a skull. No, the rocks on my foil springjack custers. The weird foil designs on shepherds and pastures foiled. All right, here comes the bushwhacker. Oh my god. That's an excessive number of gobos. I wish I had Wrath to God. Wrath to God. Wrath of God. There's literally nothing I could draw that would win me the match. If he lets it get back to me and I resolve worship, that's something, but feels unlikely. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yep, there it is. Wow. Well, we're taking 200 and something damage. Close to 300. Oh my god. Yeah, our storm matchup isn't great. Worship is good there. I don't know what we could do to make it better, though. No problem. Yeah, I hate it when people concede whenever I'm going to do my fun win. Especially if it's janky. Like when I was playing Torment of Goatfire, everyone conceded. They always conceded before I got to Goatfire. It was very annoying. Thank you for the match, though. My Storm matchup is still not great, but I think I would have beaten any other Storm player in those situations, to be honest. It's just like your Storm deck is oddly good against my deck specifically. The regular Storm decks wouldn't have enough control to have dealt with all my answers. Yeah, well, when you didn't bounce her, I was like, oh, I think I'm fine for at least a turn here. I still would have lost, but if you had played it through Auriok Champion, you would have bounced off effectively, and then you would have killed me the next turn. So I would have had one turn to drop Worship, and then hope you had no answers for that. I thought you were going to cast Gifts Ungiven and show me Grape Shot and the Bushwhacker and kind of be like, all right, pick how you die. Bushwhacker or Grape Shot? You tell me. That's how I thought it was going to go down. Ah. Well, I mean, your deck draws a lot. It's not like it's hard for it to draw it. So I'm not surprised. I figured you had one out the gate. And I just assumed you would have one at the end. Because, you know, your deck draws cards. That's what Storm does. It draws into more Storm cards. Or more cards to cast. Yeah. It's funny, though, because my deck is just, like... Yeah, naming gifts, I think, is the right call. It's just sometimes people aren't playing Gift Storm. Yeah. Well, that was just unlucky. I don't like that. I basically got a win because you got unlucky, which that's a shitty way to win. I just don't know what I could do to make my matchup against Storm better. Thalias is all I could think of. I could put 2 Thalias in the sideboard, but then that only helps me against Storm. It barely helps against Ad Nauseam. Really doesn't help against much in the meta except for Storm. Is my problem with that. I think maybe just a second rule of law and drop Nevermore down to a 1-off, because Nevermore has always been so hit or miss. Well, we don't need help against Jund. Who cares about Jund? We mainboard 8 cards that have protection from Jund. No, I don't care about the Jund matchup. I don't care about the Death Shadow matchup. I don't care about any matchup that involves black. Any matchup that involves black is a free win for us 100% of the time. Any matchup that involves red creatures generally is a free win for us. Unless they get the nuts draw. We lost to 8 whack because they had a premium draw. It was great. And I kept a really slow hand because we didn't know what we were playing against. I kept a 2 Mirror and Crusader hand. That didn't work out. It was 2 Mirror and Crusaders and a Shepherd. Probably shouldn't have kept it. But I was like, hey, this is awesome. I'll get to finally test out Crusader. And then he's got like 6 things out by the time I play my Crusader. That wasn't good. But that is going to be the end of the stream for tonight. I gotta go. Have a good one. Thank you to everyone who followed. I didn't call people's names out individually, but a lot of people followed, and I appreciate it a lot. It was a great day. We had a good number of viewers, a lot of chatters. It was awesome. We had some great matches today. Some fun ones. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same goat place, same goat channel. That's my new thing. Same goat place, same goat channel. I think it's better than stay goaty. Yeah, I think it's better than stay goaty. Same goat place, same goat channel. Better shtick. Magic slump. Oh, cool. Like what? Like for brewing? What was your slump, Ben? Not enjoying Magic as much? Because I don't enjoy cookie cutter Magic. You gotta, if I was to play a standard, like normal modern deck, I would still have to mix it up somehow. Always gotta shake it up. Like your Bushwhacker. That's shaking it up. But that's actually like a good shake up. My shake-ups are usually bad. Oh, wow. Well, best of luck to you, man. When is that? How long is that? Or what are you playing? One of the guys at my shop is in the Pro Tour. He was in Pro Tour Kyoto. I don't know how he did. I should look up on him. His name's Kyle something. Something or another. I beat him in Limited once. That made me feel really cool. But why does the Pro Tour make you dread going? Because people are going to be just grinding, and I hear some people play like little shits. Oh, that's right before my birthday. Godfarrow's Gift had a really poor showing at the PT. Not like the PT is at all relevant of the meta. Yeah. And everyone's going to be playing it now. Esper Pharaoh's Gift. That could work. I don't know much about Blue-White Gift. Yeah, I don't like Standard right now. I mean, it's okay. I like Amonkhet. I like Limited. Limited right now is just awesome, in my opinion. You could do the Borrowers. The Borrowers works kind of well against Red a little bit. Do you know what Borrowers is? I think I like both Draft and Sealed, but I prefer Draft. But Sealed is still fine. So Borrowers is not a real deck, so don't actually play it at a GP. But it's basically you just run Kari Zeb's Expertise, Wrangle, like 2 Limits of Solidarity, you know, all the cards that steal people's cards. So it only works against creature decks, but it's a very creature-heavy meta right now. And then you run that new Desert. Well, first you run Hezeret's Fervor, which is the 3-drop enchantment, so you kill him that way. And then you run that new Endless Sands. So you take someone's thing, and you just send it into the sky. You take someone's Hezeret, you swing in, and you send it right into the sky. And it's gone forever. You exile it forever. It's a shitty deck, but it's funny. I can't play it at my local meta, because my local meta is like all control. So it would never work, but I want to try it one day. It's not a good deck, but I've always wanted to try it out. I might make it on this someday. Maybe tomorrow or something, just to like fuck around. And with a Braid, it's a little better now because it is a red deck, and a Braid is just a solid card. Yeah, and I'd probably get in trouble if I borrowed cards to trade to you. I wouldn't do that to my sponsor. That'd be rude. And I don't have many standard cards I could even borrow to you in my own collection. All I have is black-white tokens for the most part. But, yeah, I'm going to log off. Have a good night. Good luck thinking about it. Oh, good for you, man. I love that card. I think it's an awesome card. It's super important to my black-white token stack. That's for sure. Oh, my arms. I went mountain climbing. Not mountain climbing. Oh, rock climbing, kind of. Like hiking. I like a really rocky trail. So it's a lot of bouldering. Or someone died there 3 days ago. Right before I went hiking. Didn't know that until today. No, they died 4 days ago. So, it's dangerous trail. It's super badass. Didn't make it all the way up. Womp. Oh well. That's what I get for being out of shape. Have a great one. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Oh, I'll say it. Ashley laughs when I say it. Stay goathy. Thanks for the matches. Thanks for the follows. If you didn't follow, please remember to follow. Love you.